pot.
Get this game out of the muck.
Wow.
Nice hand.
Nice.
With just a pair of kings, jack kicker.
That's what I want to see on TV. I want to see that one on TV.
Yeah, I'm checking that one.
Yeah, bookmark that.
Oh, this is getting recorded?
Yeah.
Give me 50.
I think it's on. I think it's the recorded line.
That is a wild, wild value bet. Paired board, backdoor flush comes in.
You have a court signing friend, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Multiple callers. Only the front door flush bricking. Only the obvious straight draw bricking. What a fun world.
What do we do here?
Oh, so it seems like you guys just haven't been privy to what's been going on. See, the producers put in the chat, sorry about that, everyone. We had a Ghostbuster situation of crossing the streams. So it's highly possible that you guys have not
I guess let's just probably play it, I guess.
heard anything, but if you're here, we are back.
Yeah,
Bally Poker Live,
Low straight.
2040.
Play, I mean, I always play unless there's a pot, like or unless they're taking rake.
Yeah.
You meant to, yeah.
So what are you saying? Play or chop?
Play.
No, play.
Yeah, that's what I agree.
Play unless there's
I agree.
a rake.
Yeah, I agree.
Time.
We have to limp pot, blind versus blind. A jack would give them both a chop.
So lost on that phone. I don't know what time it is.
Right.
Troy's betting out his low pair here
In your freaking hip pocket.
with the pocket queens and the queen 8. Jay has the best hand. Let's see if Troy wants to
Good. Oh,
turn this misdraw, this low pair, into a bluff. He knows at this point that Jay likely does not have a 10.
spicy shrimp and pork wonton.
Jay, on the other hand, looking at himself, he obviously has top pair. He's blocking the straight. That is no longer the nuts.
I had this steak it was last time. It was good.
What is Troy continuing with? If he's holding a queen and he's holding a king,
Nothing like a carne asada though.
looks like folding formation. Unless Jay's going to get frisky, $500 to go. Oh, he's
I'm
folding.
not sure if I've had the carne asada here.
Yeah, take a look at Troy, Jay. Look at the guy.
Galby here.
You
if
could have
memory's
one-
served.
Look how tense his hands are.
Give your one last dish. Like you only not see one last final.
Look at his eyes.
No, and you're
Great
From here.
play by Troy.
Probably some barbecue from Moo's Barbecue. I like me some Moo's Barbecue.
Gets Jay to fold the king.
Barbecue East LA.
Oh yeah.
okay.
Or maybe Villa's Taco or Villa's Taco. I'm from Kansas, so I say Villa's, but I've been in four Villa's.
actually.
You haven't been to Villa's Taco?
They got all that
They got featured on the
popularity.
Bad Bunny halftime show.
Where is it?
They have one downtown now.
Take a look at the chip count. Troy's sitting on 56, 5,700.
They have two locations on Pickering.
Adam's down a little bit.
The only option now. Is that a seafood location and then a OG location?
That's the only queen 9, king 9.
Fabian's playing a lot.
Yes.
Jeff, who is a non-existent person, has played 0 hands, but he also has not lost anything.
Got a really good hand free play.
Let's remember that. Jeff has not lost anything. He hasn't won anything. It's because he doesn't exist.
I won't confirm or deny, but it had a legitimate hand.
We are Bally Poker Live, offering you the upper echelon of mid-stakes PLO right now, 2040, sort of edging towards high stakes.
It's called Toya. You know Koya?
I don't think I bet aces
heard of
on
it.
it.
That one in London.
That sounds like we're wealthy people.
Oh wait,
Oh, no?
K-J-O-L-L-E.
C-O-Y-A.
Would you bet aces on the road?
C-O-Y-A. It's
Fuck
really
yeah.
good.
Where was it?
Main Street got there.
idea.
London.
I mean, it's okay.
Ask me when the
I see, I
hands.
see.
Yeah, I don't.
Fate there.
I'm going hand by hand here.
Tiradito.
So good with the citrus.
Yeah.
So healthy.
Yeah, it's great. You
Do
feel
that again.
You feel light.
We are going to do a double board bomb pot.
I don't know. Good steak too.
Ace 10 deuce on the top.
Yeah.
One of them.
4 6 10 on the bottom.
8-10, baby.
Check, two, check,
Check.
three, check, one, check, five,
Let me
check.
see. Let me see. My card.
Look at it closely.
Diamonds for Troy.
Check.
7 check, 8 check.
He has a straight flush draw to the 8 of diamonds.
Check.
Bunch of checkers.
Everyone is going to check around.
Right.
Ace, get the copies.
We gotta check again.
Your card.
Just in case we can get another chance at it.
Love.
Queen gives Karu.
Wow. Woo. Oh my.
2 pair on the top, and then also 2 pair on the bottom. Top 2 pair on the bottom, but that bottom
Down.
6 check.
7 check.
now completes a flush for Troy.
Okay.
9,
Wish I would have slowed down versus Troy, but
Here we go. Do it.
it's okay.
7, that's not
I
bad.
love the comedy.
7 doesn't change anything, but now
I'll slow down.
Karu has the nuts
TV.
on the bottom board. He is going to bet rather large.
2 check, 3, 800.
Has the absolute nuts. Should be good also. At least some of the time on the top board. Tony thinking about it.
Tony's turn.
Yeah.
It's on Tony Danza. You know,
Who has a lower full house with the king 6.
2, 23. Yeah.
And just with a 7 on that top board, he's going to get scooped.
7, 4,
No, this is more.
8, 4.
It should be 24 plus the middle.
34 plus what's in the middle?
No, it's more.
Oh, you are max in the home.
Is there a cap in
He
this?
pot, I think you said
It's
pot.
5K.
5K.
5K. No, no, it's a pot.
I said
He
pot.
say pass.
Yeah, yeah.
Pot. Pot.
32.
32 is pot, not 23.
32.
8 times 3 plus what's in the middle.
Correction.
Plus.
What are they?
Tony has gone very, very thin on the bottom board.
32 is right.
That one.
32,
32, sorry, 32.
Not very thin. Second nuts on the bottom board.
32 is 32.
Has raised pot.
Then 4, 4,
Jay and Troy are going to fold. Karu's going to snap.
call.
Oh, you got me.
No, all in, he say, right?
Nice
Yeah,
one.
say cap. Yeah.
Cap, he's cap.
King 10 and
Oh, la, la.
Okay.
Oh, la, la.
And cap.
Tony
Tony is going to get scooped on this pot.
No, I have less than 5.
Wait,
5,000.
oh, I didn't see your other stack. Sorry. I didn't see the other stack.
And I guess
Absolute disaster
we can maybe-
card there on the bottom.
I've always wondered how
Yeah.
bomb pops
I
are
didn't
set at the
see the
really
other-
shallow cap.
the
I wonder if
Sanders.
people like fling it in a lot more and it's more
You
action.
got 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Soon.
I'm wondering how it would play if we do like a 3K
Three or
cap or
four,
2K
yeah.
cap.
I
I don't know. I'm torn. Maybe it's too late.
Karu is going to take this first bomb pot. Absolute massive one, courtesy of Tony.
Because I've heard of like people sling it in a lot more when it's
4,000.
Five's a little.
Tony at the
I think 5 probably makes a little more sense than we're doing 100. We're doing 8 queen.
5K cap
cap.
is good.
Yeah.
A 4K cap.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no.
Tony was hoping for a chop at the very least.
Did he take a tip out of the?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How much? What did they tip?
Yeah, I wish I had a skirt on. Me not having a skirt on cost me
For
that bluff early on.
I think it's 40 or 50. 40.
Andrew Cools, what's up, buddy?
to go with it, then I
Buck Whitman
I have 8 queen.
on the horn tonight. How you doing today?
Could have got 3/4 though, maybe, right?
Hold on, Andrew Cools, aren't you always in the
I don't know. It's double board.
in the Twitch chat? What made you come over to YouTube?
Tricky game.
I had deuces.
Yeah, dude, on what?
You crossed over to the dark side, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then the straight came.
I didn't think these guys
Turtled up.
were straight.
3, 4, 4.
Yeah, they're mixed game players, right?
Right.
7, 4. 150.
What's the hat?
Ace
Adam with ace, king, queen, 9 double suited,
Nice, 2 blinds.
Yeah.
Nice token.
raised to 150.
40. 9,
Go one.
everybody 4.
It's a very good one. Very good one.
I want a hand.
Solid project. Yeah, that's
Adam is pumped. He won 60 bucks.
What are they
Good job.
about?
That would be a sick flex, Adam, if you just
For Adam.
won that hand. You just opened, everyone folded,
Against all
and then you just bounced. You just left the stream. That would
against
be
one, and I took it down.
really
Strong. Very, very
badass.
Very strong.
You think about it.
the supply cannot increase, right?
When I was one-on-one versus you, my strength was outmatched.
It's connected to add.
Thank you.
Maybe I'm a multiplayer.
But it would have been good investment getting me stuck, you know. You gotta
Andrew Cools is asking Hank the Tank Poker.
get him
I just
stuck
want to
and
get
then
the
show him
privy
off and then,
on how the
you know,
date
end
went
up
last week. If you guys don't know,
You up and now you're like, well, I gotta leave.
Hank
and take my
went on a
dog
date,
there and all
and some of the
you know.
conversation topics were up to suggestion from our listeners and our viewers.
It's called prize because the holders of the token.
I believe he had to talk about some cheese. I guess he talked too much cheese because she has
Doesn't
ghosted
sound like a
him,
scam at all.
unfortunately for Hank the Tank.
I'm a part of the
What is and what could have been.
So I can't tell you it's.
We are limped around.
I just wandered into the middle of the movie.
You're just going, the chances.
Family pot for everyone.
Table is like,
fully licensed.
It's not a scam.
I believe you. I'm
Maybe it's
messing
scammy
around.
whammy.
Three deuce.
I'm kidding.
3 check.
I like it. I like it. I'm investing in it.
We have an open-ended draw.
Anytime I hear tokens.
For Karu, nut flush for Adam, nut flush draw for Adam.
I like it.
Both him and Ivan have an overpair.
I'm just being a. I'm just being
He's
a
more
punk.
cynical about tokens than me.
Needling.
He's a Bitcoin maximalist. He's a maxi.
I used to.
Tony and Ivan also have bottom pair.
Stuff, so don't,
Yeah, exactly.
don't listen to me. I invested in monkey pictures, so.
Man, I invested in that too.
How'd you do on your monkey picture?
Adam is gonna bet his overpair
3 4.
in the nut flush draw.
So much of the stupid NFTs.
I thought because the monkeys had like a rare hoodie that it would, you know, accumulate in value because there's only like 10 hoodies.
I don't know about you.
Ivan's just gonna get out of the way with the best hand.
I had a unique
When you say that,
perspective
it
on
has
the
a different meaning
NFTs,
when
which
Joe
was
says
that this is fucking bullshit. I was like, just because the technology gets better doesn't mean the art is good, guys. Like, I don't know.
We gotta do a football hack.
Hank says it's what happens when you talk about cheeses on the first date.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Like, you gotta make something that people need differently in their
Honestly, I didn't think you were
2 free throws in a row. You had to
vulnerable enough with her. You probably didn't mention that you probably had not
like NFT summer.
watched Men of Honor.
Then if you miss
The
two
film.
throws, then you match for that. And then I think on a made 3.
They were, like, making
you won,
SNL,
you won,
If you told her you didn't watch Men of Honor,
on made 3s.
Oh, I think they're with nothing.
So yeah, it's pretty much all revolved.
I don't know, things would have been different.
All of them are worth nothing?
Yeah.
I think
But you
so.
kind of had to because there's like so many
relatively
turnovers.
Like, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Like, that's too much.
So it ended up being pretty good.
less than 10%
Yeah,
of
I
what
was
they
happy.
were.
I was kind of nervous it was gonna be weird. But
I've heard people talk
What's
about
sick?
him and
Yeah, it
like
worked
it's
out well.
total scam. Like building up the demand.
Yeah,
And then,
Basketball game.
yeah. And
You know what? I haven't been to the new
funny,
arena
like a
somehow
poker
yet
table,
either.
the guy that
Intuit
made
Dome where the Clippers are. I heard it's
millions
really sick. It's like state of the art.
You hear stuff about the Intuit.
I heard it's dope.
The Ram Stadium is fucking awesome.
SoFi's sick.
You knew somebody that made millions off of it?
Well, I mean, he
great.
made coins and developed a fake market, and
Not
then
me, not me.
and it was like it was legal, like it's, I think, or close to legal, and kind of like
That's like a country music deal, right?
ethically, I don't know,
I haven't
but,
decided yet. I'd say.
and he was also selling.
Well, I'm wearing a
it was
cowboy
like
hat, so I got to think about it.
Vegas, and
I probably won't go.
He had a lot of cash, and
Probably won't go.
but he was.
What is it?
I completely
Like Coachella for people.
agree.
He's like, do you like opium?
That's right.
These are so everything's legal, but they're addictive. And I'm like,
Yeah, see, he didn't even do the Men of Honor part. And
get away.
you know what? Andrew's right, Hank.
Just like talking to him.
It is a miss on her part, but at the same time, needed you to get in there with the Men of Honor.
It's all a game.
Yeah, it's very, but everything that he's doing is like ethically pretty shady. You know?
Everybody's got their own.
Made these addictive drinks. They're gonna people are gonna get hooked on them. They're gonna sell. They're gonna sell off.
Hey, you owe one?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Andrew Cool says, why so much PLO lately?
Did you go to go?
I mean, because look at, everyone's having fun.
Like creative.
When you play PLO, you just have fun. You play so many hands.
Stagecoach, I mean, honestly, I don't really know.
You always get a piece of it. You always have to make a big fold.
Sounds like you're just going for chicks.
Hank says he watched Citizen X finally. How was that?
You read the
Yeah,
you read
that's a god tier movie.
Yeah, I get it.
Probably the funniest movie ever made.
So you just look at the pictures.
7-4. Thank you.
You know, they told me that you find like a good girl there. You know, Coachella you get all the bad girls. But how about the bad?
Hank, can you recall the first line of that movie? And we'll talk about it later.
Find like a good wife at Stagecoach.
Sounds like that could be.
Top pair for Adam. Go along with a gut shot to the nuts.
3-6.
Middle pair for both Fabian and Karu.
C5.
Coachella's fun though. I got it.
320.
Queen turn is going to give Adam ace, king, nut straight. The Broadway, he's going to come in for a big one.
8-1.
No, Adam is just going to call here.
Oh, sorry, miss.
Fabian with the second nut flush draw is not going to get there. Queen may be tough now that the board paired that Adam would get much value, but we've seen Adam go thin before. Will he do it again?
5-6.
Now Adam's going to think about it. He really wants to get value from some sort of 10-9 hand, but no, he's just going to check it back.
Man, maybe it could have worked.
Well,
Jack 8. That's
Yeah,
tough.
had some stuff going. Had some stuff going.
I mean, I could have, but I don't know. You gotta,
Him potting doesn't work.
I don't know if it works. I don't know if it works.
Well, of course.
I had two pair as well.
Oh, did you have two pairs?
According to the internet, he can't have the full house
Oh, you had two pairs?
because I like block the whatever they say. According to like Run It Nandez or whatever they say, fucking if you've got like the
You would have called based on.
because I add the reducers.
You would call it.
Because he's repping, if he bets big, he's repping a boat, but I have the boat, I have boat reducers in my hand.
If he had the boat,
Boat reducers.
Yeah, I reduce the chance that I'm in a boat because of the hands.
Listen to this
I-
text.
We're getting too academic here.
He balances the bullshit with like actual advice is pretty good.
So the fact that he was reducing
It'd be a tough call to go down.
That's a skill as well.
combos of full houses,
You saw I had the
why would he not bet that?
You have to, if you got it hand.
yeah.
1-4. 2-4.
You earn it.
And then I thought about betting to see if I could induce a raise, but I was like, I don't know if I would.
That would have been
I
sick.
should have did a small bet to induce the induce.
And then you make the plan, and then you change your mind and fold, and then he shows you bluff.
Yeah,
that happens to me.
That'd have been so
sometimes.
next level if I tried to induce and it. Oh, I'm kind of bummed now. That's
And
right.
you clam up and fold the winner.
This time I probably wouldn't have
Check.
bit that
I
ball.
almost raised the turn. I guess you probably just relinquished.
Yeah, I had a good draw.
Yeah.
But not good enough to call.
Well, thankfully the board pairing kind of saved you maybe. I'll slow down.
7, 8.
think so.
Check.
I was probably last on the rubber.
How many people do you think are actually watching the stream?
I have no idea.
It's usually like 40 to 60.
Middle pair for both Adam and Ivan.
Check.
Yeah.
A lot of family members probably.
Both have outs to a straight.
My mom is on there probably.
That is going to get there. Gives Ivan top two pair.
50.
How are you gonna make
Adam has the nut straight.
Don't match
commerce
anything.
stream sometimes?
Oh, sick.
Wild man.
The other cards never matter.
So when you show two cards, it's so awesome.
When you show two cards, the cards that aren't shown never factor in at all.
When you show two
That's true.
cards,
Super Monkey says reducers sound better than blockers.
Madonna and Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, so I've seen Sabrina Carpenter live, dude.
She whipped out Madonna as a guest at Coachella.
Well, who whipped out what?
Joey Walker Foodie says, how good is this lineup? Anyone here with PLO WSOP bracelets? No, I know Tony D has a No Limit Hold'em bracelet.
Wow.
Shit, man, I give you all my chips in that hand.
But I don't think
Oh,
anyone
for real?
Queen 9 of hearts, I flopped.
It was your time.
has a PLO specific bracelet.
Oh,
Man, I could pick up two fucking queens
That could have got
for
messy.
no reason.
Oh, wait, so you made a vote?
No, I didn't fill up.
Oh, you didn't fill
I
up.
didn't fill up. No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, so you would have got, yeah, you would have.
You had Jack 8,
I
you're
think
not
you pull
holding the
that.
flop.
Yeah, totally.
Pot it.
55,
480.
480.
Car's open to 140 with queens, 5-4, double suited. Fabian is 3-betting with aces, 7-5. 3 clubs in his hand.
What is it?
480.
40.
C34.
Car's gonna fold.
And I wanted to see a flop.
I feel like for that price, I'm not 100% sure. I feel like 2 queens, 5-4, double suited.
Second time tonight.
Like, what do we continue with there?
No.
You know, if
Sorry.
No, I
one of the suits had an ace.
The intimidation
I
factor
got
there, buddy.
Tony last time. They don't want the smoke.
Well, you've never raised and folded
You can't
before?
take the heat. No, not in this game. If I'm in for 40, I'm in for 1,000.
What I missed last night?
Nothing really. I raised it.
And everybody fold. You want a pre-flop?
Yeah.
Before the cards were even?
That's what everybody's in shock about.
You lose 100% of the hands you fold.
I know. I just.
Wise man once said,
That's all right.
Sick. This card's going to be sick.
You're good.
C24, C34. 34, C54. 74. 8140.
You've been playing.
This is a bad seat.
No.
What you been up to?
One call.
Well, this,
Me and Jay
that. All right.
Not a lot of hustle PLO though.
Me and
Not a lot
Apostle
of
Paul.
SPLO.
Adam seemingly wanting to play a lot of pots here on the button.
But like,
Boom, boom, man. Senior.
Flops open ender.
more inconsistent, just even like how the games were popping up, you know. So
Yeah.
Jay has a nut flush, but Adam's going to see bet here.
A little seasonal, I guess.
8180.
I really like the earlier start games. And not been much
One
looking,
call.
right?
tell me about it. You're gonna like me.
Like the-
You're gonna like him even more once.
Jay's going to come along with his nut draw. Queen of clubs, one time.
I mean, like, I don't mind, like, starting at some, but then it's just...
5 of clubs.
Okay, on my schedule.
Of course, of course.
One check.
All right.
7, you finish at 5 in the morning.
He's going to lock it up for Jay. That turn is going to give Adam the straight. It's not going to be good enough.
Show up whenever I wanted. I would leave whenever I wanted.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Jay's going to
Usually I was
bet.
playing here at that time.
You just have 1 kid, right?
Yeah.
I like how we
Got
played
it.
earlier.
660.
1 p.m.
He's going to bet pot. Going to try to get called from a lesser flush.
The hog breathe.
Yeah, it is much better. 3 p.m.
It's really funny when you have a straight that is just a bluff catcher.
So you're festivaling 3
That's what Adam has.
Wow.
There's nothing thin about this.
Good stamina.
660?
Adam is counting out calling chips.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, well, I only lose to the most obvious thing.
Part work.
He has put in the call. Jay's going to win this one.
I don't even have a club in my hand.
Proudly.
Wow.
Proudly, Adam declares, I don't even have a club in my hand.
I thought since I didn't have any clubs, it was more likely that he just had the ace of clubs.
You won it?
It was. It was very likely that he had the ace of clubs, and more likely that he had another club in his hand. I like Adam's thinking a lot.
Unlocked you having just a
With
bare
the
club
token?
there. I had no clubs.
That's your main focus then. Main project.
Okay. Okay, that's the shitty
We're in the
logic.
Adam vortex right now. It happens. Sometimes.
Joey Walker Foodie, how about Hendon Mob earnings? To tell you the truth, I don't pay attention to people's
Could have swore he
Hendon Mob earnings.
Like two buys.
Would you say that Commerce hosts the most skilled casino PLO players?
And I still called.
Yeah.
Reducer a blocker?
I don't.
Is a reducer a
I don't really play live PLO that much, to tell you the truth.
I had the nuts straight, so I thought like if you had a set, I win.
I know that a lot of these guys play a lot of PLO. If that
beat
answers your question.
And if he just has,
All the ace.
I don't know what a Hendon Mob number would mean for
I thought he twisted the
skill of
bluffing, buddy.
people in
Yeah.
this game particularly.
74.
That's what's up.
That's all right. To the moon. We'll be back.
Adam has 3 sevens. He's gonna fold. See, I like already having trips personally.
Check it.
I say all I need is one more for for the nuts, for quads. Jay versus Troy, a familiar sight. Troy with trips. Jay has all hearts in his hand, and there's a flush draw on the board.
You get some more passive income or whatever.
Jay's like, hey, well, I called with all of these hearts. For a reason, he also has some backdoor draws.
Whoa, what?
Turn card has been dealt.
Level word?
It is the 7 of hearts. It gives.
I
Ooh,
thought the NFTs had intrinsic value. That's what some. That's what some
really
kid on
interesting
Twitter
turn
told
card.
me.
It actually gave
He had a lot of followers, so it seemed sound.
Jay the flush with a redraw
He had a blue
to an open-ended straight flush draw.
Still made a flush.
Wow.
If he
I
bluffed,
had the 4.
if he bluffed that, I'm gonna be
4 hearts.
I had the 4. I thought about bluffing. What?
Cosmo 7 Miles says LFG.
Watch him having a bear club and he had
Fold
two clubs.
of that. Yeah. Very good fold,
Thank you.
I guess. I don't know.
I'd have been sick though if I won.
Worth it.
I thought it was worth it.
And I think LFG stands for Laguna Fried Goose, a delicacy down in Orange County.
Because if I don't make it straight, I fold. So I kind of got rivered. Jay freaking rivered me into a straight. So brutal. Freaking river me into a straight, and then you bet the most you can possibly bet. Like, that's so genius.
Now you can see again
So set
the
up
pitch
there.
being dealt out here from our Skycam, brought to you by Elon Musk,
Bet the maximum allowable.
right from space,
I'll be back.
right from SpaceX, right from Elon Musk, $140 to go from Tony, under the gun.
I thought I'd give you a loose tug on that one.
Mystery hand from the opener.
Nah, you gotta be. Oh,
Ivan calling with Jack 987.
Can't manhandle it.
yeah, you gotta be.
Like the coach out, like the stagecoach crowd.
Yeah, we're gonna need stagecoach, dog.
Mod is called with pocket 10s. Ace 3. Only suited with the 10 and the 3 of hearts. Jay's in there with pocket queens. 10-7.
I'm not taking you to the Magic Mike show, that's for sure.
I already got tickets, cuz.
What's in the Adam Vokup cocksure? I bet there's a lot of cocksure fellas. That stagecoach.
Great adjective. That's such an underutilized.
3 more cards.
Him, he's a
Very underutilized.
Set for a mod.
good one. It's a Western word, you know?
That's a good one.
Open-ended straight draw for Ivan.
Check.
Where's Trini? I'm surprised you guys didn't set him on there.
He might be fun on here, actually.
He could be,
He can be fun when he's activated.
Yeah.
And Mod's going to bet his set.
Yeah, he could have a great blow.
Jay's out of the way with his queens, middle pair.
He can be activated. Sometimes he doesn't have great bedside manner.
Sure.
He can get a little heated at times. But
Tony's out of the way as well with his mystery hand.
He goes nonverbal with the headphones.
Ivan's trying to hit.
You see?
Queen, 9.
yeah, thankfully we don't have any studio people in here in the studio with the headphones and the whole.
Ivan just folds the open-ender. Not good enough.
You got somebody else coming?
Yes, Jeff at like 3:30.
I was gonna say we give Dewey.
See, it's funny. I play,
He's a
relatively
I told
He
Colin,
usually smokes.
lower stakes than this online, and I don't think I've ever seen
I
anyone
was like, oh, I guess Troy and you guys have talked or something.
I don't know.
fold an open-ended
But
I'm not
straight draw.
Cosmo
My life.
and told him, and I guess he
Yeah.
can't play, or maybe I don't know. Maybe he'll show up late or something.
But yeah, it's probably the right thing to do, it being that the queen's going to complete a higher straight some of the times with the king jack.
San Diego versus LA. That would be a fun little. San Diego won last week.
Aces and jacks, single
We
suited
need to get some
for Fabian.
Francisco people in the mix, I guess.
Raised under the gun.
Dewey and Colin played last week.
Ace king pocket 4s, single suited for Adam.
You need to take it. You need to dose up.
My mind's feeling pretty magical.
Now Mod with a suited ace of his own.
Maybe I would have done those.
He's gonna call.
Had a clearer mind.
3, 4, 4 call.
Oh, yeah?
Tony's in there with king 9,
I don't know.
9-7.
I got a tingle.
His spades are covered.
Nothing, I don't know.
What gives you the impression something else?
10-7-4, bottom set for Adam.
3 weekends of festival.
Yeah, festivals.
Nut flush draw for a Mod.
For now.
For now.
This morning.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Adam this time is going to bet his set.
Here comes the chicken.
Ahmad is going to raise here.
Here comes the chicken.
He also has a monster draw.
Here we go.
Any 8, any heart.
Look at this view. I pull. Look at that. Look at that.
C9 2000.
Oh, here
He's
we
raised to $2,000 here.
Hey-yo.
2 times, 1 time.
2 times always.
Do you have anything cool?
No, I fold it. I fold it.
How do you fool that?
Shot and
The money is in.
God dang. I got bottom set.
Bottom set is nuts right
Go
now.
twice.
Go twice.
2 times.
Bottom set in the lead for now.
2 times. 2
The board is running twice.
2 times. Come on, cards.
It's our first all in with a board.
All right.
It's a flip.
They are running it twice.
Come on, cards.
Cards in the air.
There's the 8.
If you don't pair the board.
Adam's going to need a paired board.
Nice. Yeah.
10, 8, 7, or 4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, quads for Adam.
That's
That's exactly what I would have done. I would have taken out one of his.
On my stack?
Would have taken out one of his winning cards.
2 4s and 4s.
Oh, I got backdoor clubs.
Oh, yeah. Backdoor clubs. Jesus Christ.
Nut clubs.
3.
Backdoor nut clubs now. And the club comes. Adam's going to scoop.
Wow.
Scoop, scoop, scoop it goes.
Literally.
Yeah, that's so nuts.
Rubs the feather on it.
From a neighborhood hawk. A neighborhood hawk.
To rub it in.
Oh, don't worry. Just a neighborhood hawk.
Playing the long game.
I'll owe you $5.
Wow, think of it. Pocket 10s. You know what I mean? Nice hand, That was
Yeah, lucky
pocket
hold
10s.
there.
Adam scoops.
Pocket 7 scoops.
Yeah,
too.
he would have scooped.
$3,000 pot, looks over at Karu and says, I owe you $5.
Okay.
Adam Johnson, a man of his word. Rubbing a lucky feather on his cards.
I folded pocket 7s. I put you guys.
Whatever you have to do
Get out.
I'll put you guys on bigger.
to appease the gods.
That would have been such
You scoop everything. Yeah.
If you got to wear a favorite hat,
I ran down your set.
No, I didn't see them.
if you got to rub a lucky
Got dry.
neighborhood hawk feather on some cards,
Pocket 10s. No.
the gods have never turned away adoration.
I just took a shot of this. Holy shit, I just realized.
Yeah. Magic.
It works.
Here.
Oh,
You need one. That shit works. I shouldn't give that to you. You're to my left, but whatever. I'll be a good sport.
That's ketamine. It really works.
It's snake oil from Instagram.
It does have caffeine.
If you're into having a clearer mind and sharper focus, then you'd like it.
I need some of that.
The people from the company said, so they're probably being honest about it. That's what I assume they're being forthright.
I mean, of course, it's Instagram.
Red Bull give you wings. You believe that too?
You know what? I haven't done the Red Bull yet. I overdosed on Four Loko back in the day. So.
Four Loko was fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
had some heart palpitations. You know, I got a little wild
I'm
there.
with it.
Era?
I'm of that era, dog. I'm a washed red, cuz I've been around for 20 years.
I'm the veteran era. That's how old I am.
That was the craziest time.
What's that one?
A veteran was like
Is that Quaaludes?
90s and early 2000s. No, it's like a.
They made it illegal.
A much hardcore stimulant, but it worked.
Actually, Red Bull's illegal. Red Bull's illegal in like a handful of
Is
countries.
that the one that like the
I think it's illegal in
Air
France.
Force pilots were
True
using?
story.
Probably. It's like.
It's trucker Steve.
Yeah, truckers too. Sure.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
it keeps you
truckers.
up.
Yeah,
Makes
but
you-
it's like.
Scan card, please. C44.
I don't have any problems, but it's pretty strong. But
Yeah.
3 ways to a flop.
where did that last 4 show up from?
That was.
Fabian, Ivan, and Karu.
I thought maybe I'd walk between raindrops and you'd miss all your draws.
Karu and
No,
Fabian both have ace king,
One out.
while Ivan has top pair, bottom pair with his ace 9.
Pretty tough. It's pretty hard to do.
Couple gut shots for Fabian and Karu. I don't think anyone's going anywhere just yet. No one with the flush draw. Karu does have the king of spades. Could be used for future streets.
How much in there? What's in the middle?
4 of hearts on the turn does nothing for no one.
What'd you say?
What? 6, 7.
Ah.
760.
I still don't understand what that means.
766.
7-6.
And it's funny watching like 30, 40-year-old men talk about it.
Discount price.
You need to work on your dad jokes, Fabian. You're about to be a dad.
I know. I got a book.
Dad joke book?
Somebody gave me a book. I haven't
That's
read it
good.
Coleman, what's up, Coleman? How you doing, buddy? Sorry we weren't here yesterday. We had to cancel. But you know we're back, so hope you're okay.
How have you not? I'm like known. I feel weird not having a baseball on me. I usually always have the baseball on me.
I know. I was actually expecting it. Was waiting for the pass.
Yeah, I left it in the car. I forgot.
9 will do.
Yeah, I feel naked without a baseball.
I guess when you start calling ace king with a gut shot, it starts getting bloody real quick.
Thank you, Biggie.
Karu's up 2,800. Troy's up 24. Jay's up 1360.
Zoom in on this blue.
Tony's a bullet down. 4,700.
When you walk in,
Jeff is down 0.
Yeah.
Jeff
But
is going out exactly how he came into this world, completely break even.
I get security following.
Jeff does not exist.
Yeah, it could be something. Actually, this makes me look distinguished, maybe, right?
They know you got a big hog. Let's fucking guys.
Yeah, they might. Yeah, they're like, oh, this guy's wild. He's got family money.
This guy's seriously right.
He's a falconer. Obviously, if you're a falconer,
He owns a
you're.
ranch. He owns a ranch for sure.
Coleman, I'm glad we're live today, too. Today, this PLO game is really
I do kind of have a ranch. I have chickens, but they all died.
testing a lot.
I'm henless. I need to re-up and get some more chicken. For real. I'm pulling a lot
It's
of
testing my
fire back.
concentration. It's testing everything.
Fabian, you see my chicken coop?
Come on, I got him on chickens.
Do I not have a chicken
That doesn't
coop?
sound like the start of
I've
a joke.
seen his chicken cemetery.
I do have a chicken. I have a cemetery in my
How
backyard.
did they die? You roasted them or fried? For real.
Nothing like that. I think a rat bit one of them and got inflamed. And then another one came down with a thing called rye neck, where they stop eating and it got sad.
It's actually really interesting what Adam's talking about, because just like we have a double board bomb pot, ace, ace 3, 6-3 jack.
Where's it at?
Really worth it?
So I'll tell you,
I always pay.
it seems like Adam has a chicken sanctuary of his own, but I also have a chicken sanctuary. Well, not yet, but I'm going to have it at one point.
Do you have any?
Maybe I'll get some birds from Adam, but it sounds like he doesn't eat his birds.
You travel a lot. You must.
Sounds like he just has laying birds. I would have meat birds and laying birds, and I would eat them all.
All right, I had a pretty nice one there.
Because I love chicken, and everyone knows it.
Actually, I guess you can bluff in this game.
That was a bluff.
Pair of sixes only.
Yeah.
Can't believe I got through.
Yeah, I got it through. I think everybody was thinking about my chickens and stuff there.
We felt bad.
Yeah. I'm grieving. Hey, dude, don't marginalize my grief.
How many chickens?
That's messed up, Brad.
No, I'm not.
You felt bad.
frowning.
You felt bad for me.
I did. I still do.
This is a true story. I have coyotes in my neighborhood. The next day, a coyote dug up one of the chickens that was in my neighbor's yard.
That'll happen. That's why you got to dig real deep. This actually happened to one of my dogs
Driveway gate.
growing up.
Coyotes came up my driveway gate, and then they dug up one of them. And I found it in my
You can
neighbor's
dig
yard.
too.
So my little dog Rudy died when I was growing up. My older brother, this was in the middle of February, so
They didn't really dismember it
care.
too much.
you know, in New Jersey, and it was cold outside. The ground was frozen. My brother
Pretty sad for toothbrush.
Steve decided to dig Rudy a very shallow grave.
That's their name.
Pinguino?
Pinguino, Susie Sue, and toothbrush.
Ooh, Pinguino. That's the name of my air conditioner. Anyway, so Steve dug a very, very shallow grave
About 700 total.
in our backyard. And the foxes in the morning, my dad went out, just saw Rudy's bones strewn all about the backyard. He actually never told Steve until his wedding day, about 20, 25 years later.
There you go.
Steve still doesn't believe it.
What y'all gonna do?
Once or twice.
It's actually funny. My dad didn't tell him. I broke it to Steve that Rudy was eaten by foxes and his bones were strewed about the yard. Caro has 3 bet his aces.
Well, that hand gets down.
Ace, ace, 8-4 with a couple hearts.
And you guys are going twice.
Yep.
Twice,
2 boards.
2 times has been announced.
twice.
And Ahmad's all in for 860 with ace, queen, 10-5.
Yeah.
This is just a flip.
You want to see what he's
Any hand could win.
No, mystery's good.
Mystery reveal. We're going to mystery.
Running it twice.
I'm just kidding.
Could be good though.
If he doesn't have spades, I've got a wrap.
Doesn't have spades, don't worry. Start to flop the flush.
But you have a spade reducer.
I do
You
have
have
a
a flush
spade.
reducer.
Yeah.
Queen 10 or ace.
Oh, that's not good. Up or higher, please. A little bit higher.
Creed, can you take me higher?
Not that high.
8 is not going to be good on this first board.
Diamonds, too.
Oh, yeah.
Let's run it one more time.
Wow, you got some stuff going on there.
Okay.
Once again, bottom pair.
A varied hand.
Could get a jack, could get a 10.
2 pair.
Even more varied.
All right.
Now he has 2 pair to go along with it.
There you go.
What you got?
Aces on top, aces on bottom.
They're going to chop this hand.
2 pair, queen.
Tens and
You
fives.
get a lot of outs on that first one versus him.
Yeah. Chop it up.
Sweaty, sweaty first board.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 good flops.
Wait, this is gonna be good too.
Or 20.
Boards otherwise, if you don't know what you're doing in PLO, just if someone bets really big, just go all in pre-flop. They likely have aces with nothing else.
Maybe 690.
You're going to be good.
90. It's preordained.
Even if you have an ace yourself, you're going to be good.
50.
Got 4 at the top.
Yeah. That's 750. No?
4, 6, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No.
No?
690,
Seemed right.
pretty much.
It seems like 690.
Could be a little.
I'll bet you $10 it's more than 700.
Yeah. Should be. You know the pot.
Well, he's pulling out his hog here. He's real confident.
Yeah.
You just scared me away.
I'm going to talk with Adam after about his chicken sanctuary.
When a guy puts half his net worth.
Have you done a Magic Mind yet?
No.
No.
I guess the difference between his chicken sanctuary and my chicken sanctuary is that he gets upset when his birds die, and I just get hungry because I love to eat the chicken.
Free. I just clicked a couple buttons and then it arrived in my house. Yeah.
Really?
On Instagram, if you just click buttons, it shows up.
Really? It's free? Like it was
I think it's free. I never pulled out any cash or anything.
Yeah, his money market account has been drained completely
Get that spending tracking app.
The Rocket app.
for Magic Mind.
$50 a month.
I hope not.
You don't know.
I should maybe look.
How much is the raise?
The 220.
All right. I'm all in.
Party boys.
There we go. Here comes the run up.
We have a couple limps. We have a raise from Troy with ace, queen, 10, 5.
730. I'm just so activated.
740.
I was the most stuck, and now I'm up. And
You can't eat and then
ups and downs.
Now someone is all in. It looks like it's a mod.
too much.
Oh, there you go. What's going on?
Jukes4087 is in the chat, said you can't call it a sanctuary if you eat them. No, we give them a very good life, and then we eat them.
That's dope. Does it look good with the hat?
Give them a very good life. They run around, they eat grass, they hang out with other chickens.
That outfit looks.
Thank you, Super Monkey, for defending me. I've been talking about my chicken sanctuary for many weeks on this program, and Super Monkey knows that. He's coming to my defense. It is a sanctuary. We save the chickens, and then we eat them.
Dude, you're like the Riz King. Like the Riz Carlton.
I pot it.
I bet you do like the Ritz Carlton.
Big Dicky.
About 24, I think.
big dizzle.
Yeah, you win. Yeah, I'm out.
Great for you.
Big dizzle.
Good spot for you.
I think so. Double suited.
Half your stack.
Hearts and diamonds.
Troy back down.
You know what, Jukes? This is a place where we could
Once or twice, fellas.
come together, have a disagreement, and, work it out like two human beings. And
Irrelevant.
I agree. It could be seen as controversial that you have a sanctuary and that you eat the chickens, but, you give them a good life first, and you eat those dirty old birds.
Good.
Oh, twice, yeah.
Two times. You have something cool?
Original razor folded. Jay decided to call with queen, king, queen, 10, 9.
I don't know.
Multi-component.
I think we have the same damn hand.
He's got a multi-component. You have a multi-
They do have very, very close to the same exact hand. We now have a 3, any 2 pair,
I didn't have 8.
any flush card.
Queen, 10. No.
Nope, but Jay is going to scoop the first one. He's going to win the first one.
He's got a gamble and make 2 pair. I lose that one.
He wins the first one.
All right.
10 was not a good card to see. That was
Ooh, hit the Jamie Gold top. Oh, you got top.
You're more of a second board guy.
Yeah, but it's not working out so far.
He's more of a second board guy who loses a both.
Resistance.
Get some rap.
A big raptor now.
That's chop.
Wow.
Chop it up.
3/4.
That was a huge turn sweat
More of a
there.
second board kind of guy.
Chop.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm gonna use that one for sure.
You got top 2. He's got top 2 in the second one.
Oh, sorry.
Top two.
We are headed to another chop.
Bob's got
That was
out.
ballsy.
Picking good twice.
Four cards working together.
Things from rounders,
Yeah,
man.
that's not.
Working over.
Not
I
100
gotta.
on that,
He
but I think
repots
it's
it.
right.
I gotta go all in or fold.
That's funny, Coleman. Maybe you could name the chicken sanctuary BFC, Bucky Fried Chicken.
Alligator blood is like you play really tough against your friends.
And then, like, maybe in parentheses it says, like, but we give them a nice life.
Like even
Also, because it's a sanctuary.
Wait, you said ace 5
Or you don't think that has the same ring to it?
I've heard it somewhere. I just don't know where.
I'll work on a couple names, but I do like Bucky Fried Chicken.
Just made up one. I might have been coloring outside the lines there.
I mean, I feel like that makes sense.
I have 3.
I could swear alligator blood's like when you won't die.
Yeah, that's kind of.
We'll have to look it up.
Right? When you won't die.
No, he said it's like when you're going hard against your brothers and friends and stuff.
That's what I thought it was.
All right.
But
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Come on.
Man, a couple ladies in my life, finally. And then it's a misdeal. It's my luck. Give me a couple dudes now.
you had the two
Spice it up.
you had the 2 black ones too, huh, Adam?
You know I do.
He likes his seasoning.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
goodness.
You look like you're in the Bloods, dog.
Yeah, bro.
You don't show up around my neighborhood with that. You might
In LA,
you might end up a statistic.
Ace raise, Jay.
What's out of control is Adam on those dating apps, man.
Oh, just
He's like
rapid fire, man.
yeah, between like 3 different apps, you know?
Damn.
I think I can fold it, you know?
That's true. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out one.
Yeah, if I got 2 aces, it's not a big deal.
Say one fold. Say two
Even
fold.
fine shape if I got 2 aces.
Yeah, well, and I mean,
So you raise to one.
yeah.
Five fold.
I don't, yeah. It'd be cool if you both had aces, but that probably wasn't.
140?
I don't know.
Okay. Heat check.
Again, ask me during the hand.
Fold.
Forget about it.
Nice fold.
Adam with the suited ace, king, 7-4 versus Tony's pocket tens, 8-5. This is going to be a fun one. Top 2 for Adam, bottom set for Tony. Have a bet from Adam, 120, called by Tony. There comes a 5. No heart redraw for Adam. I was going to check this top 2 pair. Likely that it's pretty hard to get value from something worse at this point. We have a pot-sized bet from Tony, 560 to go. Adam only with a 7 of hearts in his hand, blocking any of the flush draws. On this double flush draw board, he's obviously going to call here. Boats up for Tony, 10s full of 5s. Yes, Coleman, Jeff the Kid is in the house today, working behind the booth. Sorry, behind the back of house. 750 for Tony. We know Adam, he's going to look this up. The flushes come in. Front door flushes come in. Board is paired.
23.
Oh, Adam is going to raise here. Once again, going super thin with top 2 pair. And Tony looking down at the best hand. Ooh, is he gonna fold this one? That's 2 bullets. Get even or get dead.
crazy.
Like whoever's bluffing here, right?
Just bet and fold.
Wow. Adam gets him to fold. Tony's gonna see the ace king.
You see how nervous he was?
I was so nervous. We'll see it on TV.
Come on.
I want to have a good bedside manner.
How nervous were admit it. He was
I want to have a good bedside manner.
Oh, he was so nervous. Huh? Right? Oh my God. Good luck.
I heard Mike Sexton in my head. The only way he can win this hand is if he bluffs.
Oh, what a bluff.
Huge bluff.
Beautiful bluff. Oh my God, come on.
Adding 3,000.
Hey, come on.
Get him back.
He's out on.
Uh-oh.
Coming for blood.
You would have called him?
Adam knows that if anyone at this table is going to make a pretty big fold, it's going to be Tony. He takes advantage of that.
1,500 behind. You think I can bluff there? Now he thinks I'm bluffing by the way I'm structuring this, but
Exactly. Now I know you're bluffing.
but really he knows I had it.
What you got?
I had a king in my hand. I'll tell you that.
Oh, 1 point.
Get the whole hog.
Get 1 point.
I either had a whole hog or half a hog.
You had no hog in there.
Fold.
Whole hog or half hog.
3, 4, 4. 6, 5, raise to 140.
Poker Cosmo says, "Get wrecked, Tony. Payback."
I try. I always.
Yeah, Coleman. Tony folded
Sometimes they don't be scammy.
third nuts there.
Say 1, 4.
I unlocked clubs, so I thought he had clubs. And then I had like a board pair, so like I lock him having both some.
You felt the weakness in his bet and you pounced it.
No, he's pretty strong.
I thought 750 was like, please call me.
Maybe please call me, but don't raise me.
Yeah.
Nothing beats losing a hand and then having the table relitigate it for the next 10 minutes. Like,
Relitigate.
isn't that great? When you lose a top
Weird.
hand and then the whole table, you like just talk about it. Like, I love that's great. That's really good stuff.
Especially the guy that beats you out of it, analyzing the blocker.
Hey, I wasn't.
Kind of like rubbing it in your face, you know.
Pulls out his feather.
I had a reducer.
Can
But
you get?
His feather.
Did that go in the air conditioning fund? The air conditioning
I
unit fund?
am saving up for air conditioning.
Yeah.
It gets hot in the summer where I'm at. I don't have a. I'm
That would
saving
kill
up
the
for a mini.
chickens?
Huh?
Is that what killed the chickens?
No, I did have the chickens stay in the guest room a couple times. Because whenever one of them gets ill, they'll kill them. Yeah, because they're trying to they're predator prey animals, so they don't want to attract like.
Kings
prey.
4 deuce
They kill 'em.
versus
They don't
aces
wanna
10
attract,
5.
Coyote or something. Yeah, for real.
Hard.
Kill their weak one?
Yeah.
That's pretty hard.
So I had to have a chicken living in my guest room for like 5 days.
Now that's a chicken sanctuary. I'm not gonna lie. If you got chickens in the house,
If there's something weak around, you're attracting a predator.
What do they do with the body then?
3, 4.
I found a good workaround. One of them was kicking on him. I sprayed it with the squirt gun a bunch, and then I quit messing with the other chicken.
But if they kill the chicken, what do they do? Because a coyote or something will still eat it. What do they do with the dead body? You know?
The coyote? I'm sure they take it off and have
chicken.
them.
The chicken. Do they?
Try it.
I buried it. I buried the dead chickens.
Well, what
in
do
my
the
backyard.
chickens
What do
do?
the chickens do with the dead body?
Yeah,
They
because
just
it would
let it hang?
I'd eventually clean it up. I mean,
No, the chickens.
If there's just wild chickens.
I don't know. What?
I think it's going.
No, I don't know what's going on.
No, if they kill the weak one,
Yeah.
You say pop.
wouldn't that attract
you do
other
with the-
animals?
Like maybe they didn't go that far in their thinking, but
Yeah, right. They're chickens.
true story. I didn't know this. I learned that they're like they don't
No,
want
I
weakness
believe it.
around. So if something's weak, they like pick on it. I had to like.
Probably just disease.
you learn a lot about life when you run a chicken sanctuary, everybody.
Can they dig enough?
I swear to God, what fixed it is a
No,
squirt
I
gun.
don't. Like a dog.
Learn a lot about life, a lot about love.
Animal and they can scratch.
I guess, yeah, maybe. It'd be pretty funny
mean,
watching
yes,
a
it goes
chicken
in.
try to like.
I know dog.
Ahmad is all in once again.
Yeah, dogs actually.
Yeah. And
Whatever
dog-
he wants.
I don't know cats.
8s, 10, 7, single suited.
I know dogs for sure.
Hey,
But
looks, yeah.
2 times. He's got alligator blood
They're gonna run it twice.
or some kind of blood.
$2,440 pot.
Still have to fact check the alligator blood meaning.
Yeah. I'll go check.
Ace is still holding for now.
Did you
What
order?
alligator blood means exactly.
Oh yeah. Did you look at a menu on?
Ahmad needs an 8,
That makes sense.
and he doesn't receive it. First one's gonna go to the aces with for Ivan.
You got the first one.
You got kings?
We need some clubs.
He's got 1 club reducer. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
And a club reducer.
Ivan's got the 10,
I'm
5.
dead. Oh, no, I win.
Wow, the I'm dead I win.
Wow, 10-7. He needed a 7 or an 8
10-7.
or 6.
Liquid sound on the river.
Actually was not dead whatsoever.
Path to victory.
And we're going to go to another chop.
Found it.
Hello, everybody.
Blood.
Alligator
This is the show where we're going to chop a lot.
Alligator blood. He was cornered, and that's like textbook alligator blood stuff.
Now, the real question is, I know everyone's watching pregame for the draft, but where is my friend Noi Hunter? Where's my friend the Battle Knight? Everyone on Twitch, all we got is Nirvana Forever, and he's shy. He won't even talk to me. Someone's got to talk to me.
I forgot to disclose that to the announcer.
Anybody want to
YouTube chat, though, you guys are popping off. I really like that.
No? Just there you go.
5K and then I did 2 1K add-ons.
Oh, it looks like Tony's making an order.
When you saw the.
Sounds like a good order, too.
Talk to you, that didn't work.
Did they go out when you hit the quad?
Yeah, after the
On
You know the live tricks.
On the river, yeah.
They don't teach you that on Run It Nandez, do they? Playing enough live poker, you learn all this stuff.
Run it, Nandez.
I think that's what it is.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. I will be back.
Some kids that show up with backpacks and canteens talk about it.
Coleman, fill me in. Pay attention, by the way, and fill me in on what happened when I get back.
Online guide.
You never Googled how to play PLO?
No, actually.
I did just before I got here. That comes up.
I hope they know I'm like that we're all joking. Like I'm joking when I say you add it on the middle of the hand. People are like watching the stream. They're like,
well, wait, is it
you can add on in the middle of the hand? Isn't that illegal?
A water fast? That seems like a weird thing to fast on. I thought that's the one thing people can do when they do fast. Yeah.
What?
Oh,
How long you
I
fasting?
thought you said you can't have water.
For how long?
I figured I was gonna go for 3 days, but after today, I'm probably gonna eat something.
Nice. I like it. You do just one day so far?
I did 1 day so far. I had coffee.
Yeah.
Check.
That's what I do. Coffee and water.
Apparently, coffee is fine because it's low calories.
Yeah.
Right? And no sugar.
Right. No calories is the key.
And I can have tea also.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Some purists will just go water, but
That's what I did.
I fast, and the green tea and coffee kind of curbs the hunger too.
The green tea, the tannins kind of make me nauseous on empty stomach.
Oh yeah.
The coffee works.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing. I always wonder, if it affects it if you have a tea or a coffee. But I think it doesn't because it's based on
Let's check for hearts.
calories and sugar.
Yeah.
Checked 3 times now. Never found me.
It's a little bit of your body going.
I missed my level of damage.
You did.
Yeah.
But you stayed alive.
No, I love fasting.
Oh, you mean that hand.
But
Full house.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
I try to.
854.
Crazy.
Yeah. No, I feel great. You go through some pain, but I've done.
I can, man.
By like
4 or
2
5
days,
18,
3
like,
days, you feel. What's the longest you've done? Have you
Garbage.
done?
I did 5 days.
Nice. When did you feel good? Did you feel good after 2 or 3 days?
I felt good I felt good after like on the 3rd day.
Yeah.
But the whole point I'm doing is to regenerate my cells.
Yeah.
It's incredible how it repairs your body.
Speaking of that, have you heard of EBU treatment where they withdraw like half the blood from your body and they put it in a centrifuge and spin it back? Yeah, I want to do that. I love health scams, so it's like, yeah, that'd be sick, dude. I love health scams. If a company charges a lot of money and says it's good for me, then I assume it's got to be right. No, that's what Bryce Harper did it.
But it kind of freaks me out.
Yeah, you withdraw like a third of your blood from your body and then they put it in a centrifuge.
Ozone and
Yeah, I don't know about having my blood. I don't know them about like running my blood twice and stuff. Like running.
Why don't they? You don't like it if you
That
lose.
seems weird.
But what if you lose the first one? That's
Yeah.
kind of tough. You lose your.
Yeah, it seems. Yeah, I don't know.
They lose the first. You drawing dead on the.
It worked
first
for
one.
Bryce Harper though. He's hit a lot of home runs. Bryce Harper did the EBU treatment.
What's the point of it, though?
It gives you like makes your blood healthier or something. I don't know.
No,
They do-
I think if you pay for premium, they give you alligator blood. If you pay for the premium,
Maybe
They do
it's an
stuff
alligator
like-
blood.
use it in there.
Like.
That's why he's playing like an
It's like
Kind of
it's
twisted,
like
but
EBOO.
especially
It's like
dads
EBU
will get their
treatment.
son's blood.
What about stem cells?
Yeah, because it's like a youth. You know, it's like. in
Could be
some of
right.
the-
The sons will give it to
Supposedly.
yeah. It's like a blood transfusion.
Dr. Rogan likes
And if
stem
Dr.
cells.
Rogan says it's good, it's
I mean,
gotta be good.
but then there's like you know, like the twisted thing, like
Yeah, you're
drinking
just, like,
blood
taking
and
your
yeah.
kid's health, you know?
Yeah, but it's not that bad to like if you give blood. I like giving
Which
blood.
set do you have this time?
I got a parrot
Yeah,
and a
you
flush draw.
regenerate.
Yeah, don't say
You
that.
jump and you're
Up
kind
to
of
you.
kickstart your body.
Up to you. How many times you want to do it?
2 times.
2 times. Get all your overs though.
Yeah,
King 10 or 9.
Two phones.
King 9, 10, 8.
For
Oh, and you got a gut shot
I
too.
got a
Oh, of course.
That doesn't make it interesting.
That's fucked up.
That kind of that's fine. That is fucked up. They should have at least made it more interesting. All right, and they burned a 10.
And they burned a 10. No more diamonds, please. We've had enough diamonds.
King.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
Come
man,
on.
That's stupid.
You got it.
That's not right.
It's all good.
All right. That's whack. Ace 4, 3, 9. It's a good hand.
I fact-checked the alligator blood.
Oh, so yes, thanks for, so give us
So
the,
it is
alligator
mostly a
blood.
poker term, and it means difficult to kill and fearless.
okay, so I was,
I guess I had it wrong.
Yeah. Misinformation Tony over here.
I'm usually good with the words and phrases. I'm not good with like math and numbers.
It's got alligator blood.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he was wondering if it was from Rounders or whatever.
But I thought it meant,
It's true. It
I
has
thought it
some
meant,
validity to it.
I thought it means
Yeah.
you had like 9 lives.
Yeah,
But Tony thought it was like, it means you play hard or something.
in tournaments, like, you know, you
Yeah.
play fearless and hard to kill.
Because is it like because the alligator is really tough to kill?
I think so, yeah.
Like the,
And they can lose their blood.
like the Dodgers
I guess
had,
so.
They're
the Dodgers had
reptiles. They're
alligator
reptiles.
blood.
They don't need to. They get heated by the sun. Like we use a lot of the blood flow to heal and to.
Is it missed it?
Yeah, please, thank you. They probably don't
Either
even
way,
have
it's
that
random.
much
I don't
blood,
know.
right?
I
Oh, that
looked
much
at
blood flow, right? Yeah, because they get
Okay.
like think of it. We temperature regulate with their blood. They don't.
Yeah, they have hard skin, too.
Yeah.
Hard skin.
So yeah, so you're down to do Ebu blood with me? Let's do Ebu. Are you in on Ebu, Fabian?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Anybody else in? We should all just do Ebu one day. I'll have like an Ebu day.
Ebu party.
You in?
We all take half our blood and then play poker.
Oh, dude!
That would be it.
We all get our blood centrifuge and then we come here. That'd be fucking.
We'd all be like, what's it? Zombies.
And Sapo.
Dude.
We all do some Sapo.
Why don't we all just get onto like a merry-go-round and it's the same thing, but like all of our blood?
Oh, we could.
Maybe.
We could all take turns smoking DMT frogs.
Yeah, or
Dude.
little Molly game down there, Ivan. Huh?
We all get.
We had those by the way in COVID.
What?
Yeah, like the.
Molly game?
Yeah.
Molly's game.
Yeah, Molly.
That would be interesting. Have everybody's blood drawn before the game.
And then
Nobody's ever done that before. We'd be the first to ever do it. We probably get a lot of views.
Do I need to scan? Am I scanned in?
It's a little chilly.
Okay, good. Good.
It's a little chilly.
I just haven't eaten yet, so I'm colder. Sure.
Yeah, it's true.
You're as cold as ice.
All right.
Because you got that alligator blood.
Yeah, fucking cold blooded, man.
Alligator playboy.
Huh?
You're an alligator playboy. Yeah.
Is that it?
I've heard tell. I've heard tell of the
I'm right here now.
Italians.
You should open a
Repping Tillian.
You should open a club called the Tillians, you know?
All right, Bucky is back. What do we got going on now?
Actually, that looks kind of shady.
Flush for Adam.
Do this.
Fabian sitting there with a straight, thinking about whether to call $150 or not. It looks like he's going to put it in. He wants to put it in. It's kind of cool. Ooh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about a fold. It's kind of cool to see a player like Fabian who's 100% willing to gamble pretty much in every spot start adjusting to completely different game, different players with a different dynamic, different stakes.
All right, I'll fold.
And he folds it.
I don't want to take too long.
As heads tall and tails raise?
Yeah.
Just gets out of the way with the second nut straight.
You have nut diamonds again? I had king high diamonds again.
Fuck.
Adam is stacking chips. Kind of goes to show that you run good when you
Oh, we got a new dealer.
help birds, specifically chickens.
He thinks we had the same straight. I heard him say we chop.
I'm sure before Adam opened up that chicken sanctuary in East LA, he's probably, you know, bottom of the barrel,
Yeah. It's,
rock bottom,
Reverse
Yeah,
osmosis.
nothing going on spiritually,
he kind of broke.
materially. Couldn't really find himself, and then just, you know, found his way with the chickens, helping him out.
I'm really lucky on some runouts. I made quads.
You think?
Yeah. No, I'm
All at my expense.
It's got to be what it is.
I'm fully aware of being blessed by the deck today.
That's the what?
Blessed by the deck.
You sure that's what you said? I heard different words.
Oh, well, that too.
Double kings with an ace and a 3 to go along with it. Adam raises under the gun. Pot 140.
What the hell do I have?
I like Ahmad because Ahmad likes to play. He's like, you know what?
Mom's dangerous on his second life.
I almost got a straight already.
Rallied.
Third life.
Oh, was
is
it the
when I
third
ran.
life?
It's like I got 3 to a straight right now.
Yep.
I'm playing. Top 2 pair for Ahmad.
I'll slow down.
Gutter and 2 overs for Adam.
Things
I got
at
full.
the time, you know. Woohoo! Sometimes it doesn't
Nobody
look
went
like
broke taking a profit.
And Ahmad's going to win.
Sometimes.
I get a lot.
Bomb pot?
Bump up.
Bomb pop.
We're going to do a bomb pot. Jennifer's going to deal out 2 boards. No, Jennifer's getting up. We're going to get Vicky in. Adam's sitting on nearly just a bit over 9,000. Him and Fabian are playing 45% of hands. Jeff is a total nit. Troy has not been dealt cards that he likes, only playing 21%. Tony down 6,500. Adam up 4,100. Fabian and Ahmad are down as well. Karu, Troy, and Jay up a smidge. 1 hour and 11 minutes till the start of the NFL draft. Curbs Nuglin.
I like that.
Curbs Nuglin in the Twitch chat says HUH.
Oh, yeah, me too. I heard it's good.
Heads up, hero.
I thought that's the outfit.
HUH. What does that stand for?
I'm an idiot.
Ugly.
More once you have your son.
I got too many. My brain has too
Urban.
I saw the button.
Hamster?
All right, I got a little excited there.
I don't know.
He was always like a flush like that. It's like... Wow.
Wow.
Let me see what I got.
Maui wowie.
He says it's an emote like, huh? Was in response to something they were saying. Yeah, they say some wild stuff around here. Mostly they talk a lot about chickens.
7 checks, 8 checks,
9 check.
We have
1 check,
all the cards are out of the deck. This is an absolute madness.
5 checks,
7 players, 4 cards,
7 cards,
6 on the flop.
Check.
7, 8 check, 9 check, 1 check, 2 check,
Does anyone have a 10 in their hand? No, because 2 are out. 3 are out.
3, 800, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah.
Karu's going to bet his straight.
4, 4, 4, everybody 4.
You guys freezing in here? I'm freezing.
Tony is cold.
He's wearing the finest threads money can buy, and he's cold.
Tell him to increase the heat.
That is one way to be less cold. Increase the heat.
And the heat will be cranked up. That's what happens to me.
That's what happened for me.
Yeah, you get
I don't know, I've
steamed
lost
up.
every pot. I'm still cold. I'm ice cold.
Button stay.
I like it cold.
See, let me tell you, Adam's not cold because that is the benefit of the John Coffey look. Obviously, you're cool, you're having a good time in your overalls, right? But you got the shirt underneath, right? You got the shirt underneath that says, "Hey, I'm actually protecting myself from the cold." And he actually went long sleeve, which is
I get it, dude.
extremely
Hell's money.
nuanced and extremely fashionable. And it's a lot about safety. You know, he walked out of the house this morning saying, you know, if it's going to be cold, I want to protect myself from that frigidness inside the studio. Very heads-up move. And the best poker players, they plan ahead.
Like,
you know?
I'm a provider. Yeah. That'd be a good shirt. I'm a provider. I provide.
Nice shirt.
I like that.
I can provide, but I want to.
And if you guys are just tuning in, that is a feather from a neighborhood hawk.
That sounds like false hope.
That ever since he rubbed on the cards,
Yeah.
That's what you were pulling on.
Yeah, this token stuff is.
Adam has been running quite purely.
Fair enough. I like how you look at your cards.
Deuce is ace 10, single suited for Ivan.
I'm gonna raise the knobs. Oh, I need a pocket scam?
Wow, discipline.
Just so you know, I'm not raising with BS.
You don't get to be a provider without discipline.
Oh, this is weird. We got a couple some gambling dads here. You guys are gambling dads? You're
Almost.
You're a gambling dad too?
Almost.
Are you a dad? Yeah, so yeah. It's not looking good for us, dude.
He's a dad, but you add a DY.
Nah, he's not. You think he's a daddy? He said you're a daddy. I don't know if that means something. I'm too old.
Yeah. That's it's in his community that they
This
use
must be a.
What is daddy? What is that?
Karu could definitely be a daddy.
Mustache qualifies him as a daddy.
Definitely.
I'm a dad. I was a father to chickens.
Yeah? You're a cock dad.
I wasn't. Yeah. No cocks, because no roosters. I only did hens.
My bad. My cats do call me daddy sometimes.
One thing I learned about chicken keeping is they say don't get roosters. They say just get hens.
What are you doing with them? Are you just like hanging out?
Dude, they were providing me eggs, and during the inflationary times, I was like cooking, dude, because eggs were expensive.
Right.
I got eggs and avocados and pomegranates on the homestead.
Oh, and the chickens gave out pomegranates?
They're fresh. So I was doing good during COVID.
During COVID, see that COVID was a crazy time when all the chickens were laying avocados and pomegranates. Couldn't predict that, huh?
Oh, Vicky's back.
Huh, Fauci?
Vicky's back.
Couldn't predict that. Am I right there, buddy? Wild times.
How are the eggs when you get it like really fresh?
What's up?
How are the eggs? They're like really.
They're great. Yeah, they're like orangish.
How about like the outside? Is it like gooey and stuff?
The outside?
No, it's like super fresh.
No.
It's like coming out from the chicken. It's all like covered in slime.
I mean, I don't like extract it from it. Like they lay it, then I just come by and pick it up.
But it's like dry?
I didn't extract it from the. I let it come out. I let it come out naturally. I don't.
Yeah, some people are actually some
There at all.
chicken sanctuary people are they're more hands-on. They do like to extract.
Butt side, man.
How much is there?
But I learned about whenever they molt, they have a period called molting, where they shed their feathers, and then they don't lay eggs. So for a few months a year, they don't lay eggs.
It's a whole hog.
I mean, you can't expect them to lay eggs all the time, every single day.
Yeah, I'm a compassionate father. I didn't get mad at them when they didn't lay eggs. I still
so tempted to just throw it in the fryer at that point.
I still supported them.
Top and bottom for Tony.
They're a good man.
That's an amazing shirt, by the way, Ahmad. I just now read the whole thing. That really sets the tone.
Ivan has bet.
From Happy Gilmore, the big lurch guy, who says guns don't kill people, I do.
Pot 1,100 into
That
this.
guy's an amazing actor. He's in all these.
Just King Queen. Tony's gonna come back with his own.
How much?
44.
Gamba.
Twice.
Ivan with the King Queen and the flush draw. Looks like they're gonna get it all in.
Yeah. No spades.
You have two pairs.
He's a bad boy.
He's a bad.
I'm playing phenomenally.
He's a bad boy.
Pretty thin. They're going to get it all in.
2 times, please.
2 times.
Yeah. Put a spade up there, please.
Don't do that.
2 times.
There's the first spade.
It's a bad boy. That's a bad boy turn.
Tony's going to need a queen or a deuce.
Maybe he does.
Oh, the 10. Still not going to win. He just has a set.
Oh, you're showing your hog now. Wow, 3 spades.
You're pretty hogged up there.
Oh, there's another spade.
You're hogging the whole board.
He is hogging the whole board.
A lot of spades. Pair it up.
Spades.
Tony's going to lose another one.
That was 50-50 then.
That's
fair. That's fair rooting.
Terrible run of cards there for Tony.
Probably no good.
Ivan's going to scoop. I think this is $6,000 or $7,000 pot.
I like having 3 and 4 spades because it's less likely that the other person has spades.
Yeah.
And you have it all to yourself.
You're hogging the spades.
It's better to hog.
True.
Because when you just have 2, then it's like, well, they can have some. And
Thank you.
Nope. Just 3.5 inches.
hard 3.5 inches.
Yeah.
how do you hit spades on both runouts when you have 3 spades? That's a special talent.
That's the only time I hit the spades. That's the only time.
Yeah, like you said, it's better to have 3.
Yeah, because it's less likely that.
No.
So
that anybody has spades.
Yeah, because your flush draw is always live when you have 3 or 4 of a suit. Because it's when you just have 2, it's like, oh, they could have higher.
Flush.
What do you have?
Eric, the dealer, in the chat. What's up, buddy?
Tony sure as hell didn't have spades.
Did not have spades.
It's like I didn't even miss a hand. It's like
Shout out to Tony Montana. Where you at, dog? Come play with us.
3,000.
2 more?
Playing that hand.
Oh, yeah.
Chickens?
A capybara.
I have skunks.
But you take out that.
Jay's going to raise with aces.
Supposed to be the best.
10-3
I
suited.
have skunks.
So cute.
Yeah.
They're so friendly. I saw this.
They are. No, you're right. They're
No,
cool.
they're-
I have a family that lives in my yard.
And they're so soft too. Their fur is.
I really do.
Take out that, like, I don't
Yeah.
know, you get a little, you get them, like, whatever.
Adam has chickens. He has a family that lives in his yard.
That's bad. It's
Dude, my skunks are like institutionalized. They don't even spray me or anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
mine
what you do.
You have a skunk?
I have skunks, raccoons, possums.
Where's your?
Because I have all this food in my backyard, so like.
And they all
attracts
come,
animals.
yeah.
I've got like avocados and oranges and like it's like a wild scene.
So they all come. Did you?
And then I leave out
Tame
food.
them?
I leave out food for the street cats, and then they eat the food. The skunks and the.
Hey, Adam's got a regular zoo.
You touch them?
Top set
I just
for
put
Jay.
the cats. I haven't
Middle set for Ahmad.
raccoons yet.
I had a.
Adam, a top pair.
He was tame one time.
I did
Action flop. Let's see what happens.
Show me your skunk. And I had to get them out from underneath my house in the crawl space. That was a.
Well, let me see where you got them.
You did it yourself, though?
Yeah.
I want to see them. Oh, you can't show me.
That's on my phone.
And does he hang out in the house?
No, they live on my property. Like I see them like every night.
Jay bets 240. Action on Ahmad, who raises up to 1,000.
Why not?
See what Jay wants to do here. They're effective.
Happy outside?
Good.
Pretty much the same.
Come up to you?
Around
Come
4,000.
up to my front door because that's where I leave the cat
But
food
do you,
at.
like, does he come up to you and you hug him and stuff, or?
Usually when I walk, usually
don't
when I open
pet
the
them?
front door, they scurry.
Oh.
Jay sitting with the stone cold nuts.
Some raccoons will square up on you.
Oh, so, but you need to get one that goes in the house.
Looks like he's put in
Yeah.
the 3-bet already.
I'm happy having.
Repots it.
Because you just like to look at them and say, hey.
34-40.
I get to check on them every night. Give them cat food.
Probably he's only doing this with either specifically aces or a monster draw.
I literally see a skunk or a raccoon or
34,
possum
40.
every night. Like, for real. No
I
zag.
wanted one in my house, actually. I wanted a skunk in my house.
Wow, is this a professional fold?
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh my.
Oops.
Whoa!
Open folds 2 queens. Ahmad just reading Jay like a book right there.
Wow.
Whoa, Ahmad.
Ahmad, nice.
How in the hell do you?
Ahmad Rashad. What the hell?
I'm never.
What else could it be? I
Queen.
suppose.
Wow.
Really?
Very gentlemanly show there.
Thank you.
By seat.
Yeah.
By seat one. He didn't have to do that, guys.
He did not.
I am never folding that.
Ahmad really stuck his neck out there, did a bold fold, and he was a gentleman about it. That was wild.
Yeah, I'm never folding that.
This is all free money.
Because he could have ace, queen, king, jack.
He could.
Or king,
But
jack of clubs.
Oh, okay. He repotted so quick.
Oh, did he?
He
You had a good read
repotted
on
so
it.
quick.
You had a good. It's about your feeling too. It's your gut
Oh,
feeling. You felt it. You know.
That's a win.
You know, that's the problem, is that you really want to charge
Crazy. That is a win.
It's almost like
all these draws that Ahmad could have,
Sorry about
so you 3-bet it.
Jay, sorry about that win.
It does feel like.
Sorry about the win, bud. Hang in there.
I'll try.
Hang in there.
That's sick. I don't think I've done that before.
But you absolutely hate
In my head, I'm like, even in my head, I'm like, oh, he probably.
when he shows
Never done that.
that he only has one out. Absolutely sick. And you say to yourself, why didn't I just call?
You'll be like, okay, maybe he could, probably has it, but still, he might have the wrap and the flush, and I might, you know.
Yeah. I believe you'd go through the.
Especially when you're stuck and running bad like him, to have that, that's wild. That's a hell of a read.
I'm not.
Hell of a read.
Not for 3K.
Oh, no.
Tony's open with ace, king, 6 deuce. Ace, king suited.
It's what you spend
Adam's called with 2 queens and 6-5.
at the strip club.
Let's see if the bleeding can stop here for Tony now.
Fuck those fucking slots.
They don't got. Do they have slots in California?
5, 3, jack.
One check.
We have a gutter for Tony.
Fortunate enough to hit.
Adam's queens are still good, and he has a set reducer
Wheel of Fortune,
No,
jackpot.
the Dragon Link.
with the 5.
The balls?
Yeah.
It filled up?
It filled up. All 15.
Fucking Christ.
You won $1 million?
What was,
$1 million 36.
what was the
something like
spin amount? 25 bucks.
50.
Oh,
50 bucks.
Recently?
wait.
Seems like the action here is on Adam.
When the balls filled up.
How much? How much have you gone through?
About $1.5 million.
I have a question.
It looks like it's checked through, and we're going to a turn.
Feel real?
Yeah, no, it didn't.
It
It felt like it was. It felt like it was. Doesn't real.
insane. Yeah.
No, Jay is also in the hand with jacks.
Like screaming and shit.
I was screaming. It's funny. It's like.
That's so
because it's an Indian reservation.
Jay has the second nuts to go along with the nut.
Dudes came down.
Full house draw.
Made sure everything was okay. It was-
Wow. At least they're legit with you. They'll say, "Oh, malfunction bullshit."
Yeah.
I guess really the third nuts because ace 4.
Who was this in?
San Manuel in Highland, San Bernardino.
And he has the 6.
It goes by Yamava now.
What a fucking hit.
I think I need to bluff.
King high flush for Jay.
Wow.
Adam says, I think I need a bluff with the queen.
I think I need to bluff.
That's a good game though. The book.
Let's see if he does it.
Out there.
It's cool.
Right. At least it hits. It comes. You know.
Yeah.
You get some.
Just gets snap called. Snap called by Jay.
And clubs. King.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I knew I couldn't win if I checked.
That's a good hand.
Top set.
That's
and
better than
fucking
average.
clubs.
You've upgraded from
How's
top
he
set
getting
to
his
top set and second up flush draw.
I knew I needed. Yeah, that didn't work out. Nice hand.
Now you see why the queens were an easy fold. Dudes picking up hands left and right.
Well, the good news is if I bluffed the turn like I thought about, it wouldn't have mattered. So I did good on that.
Wow.
Three barrels, maybe.
Save some money.
I knew it, man. Fucking.
Very honest. I need to bluff.
Yeah.
Very honest.
I think your problem, Adam.
But he balances.
I don't
Adam, you balance the bullshit well, though.
I mean,
I couldn't have got called any quicker. Hey Jay,
I mean,
just if you could be a little more polite next time and like give me a second of thinking I might win. Just wait like 2 seconds.
no, that's
just give me
right.
2 seconds.
No, that was proper bedside manner.
Arturo Dominguez says in the chat, pizzas, M&M. I agree.
Oh my God.
you want to give him
Pioneer Senior.
2 seconds?
Yeah, just give me a couple seconds.
P owner Senior. I agree. I agree with Arturo.
5 minutes. Yeah.
5 minutes.
That's what you want. Sure.
Yeah.
I knew I was torching. I knew it. I knew I was torching.
You keep bluffing into the second nuts. That's the
I
problem.
know.
We can't,
At least I'm not bluffing into the nuts.
That's true.
Got to give myself credit for that.
Yeah.
8-4, 9-4.
Like I did yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. You went for big air yesterday.
Yes,
You were
I
trying to
did.
raise the flop too. I thought you were going to raise the flop.
1-4.
Yeah, straddle.
Ah.
2 call. 3 call.
Check.
Check.
That lucky roulette wheel.
I thought maybe you had a set, or I thought maybe you had a set or straight. I could get you to fold.
I did it later into Sacco. Into Sacco's quads.
Oh my God.
That's my other weakness is the roulette table. Jesus Christ.
The legendary Sacco.
4 ways to a flop. Absolute stone cold nuts for Troy with ace 10 on this king, queen, jack board.
So stupid.
No one with a heart redraw. Top set for Jay.
Left into the second nuts again.
If he folds 2 pair, I look cool.
Sure, yeah.
If he folds a straight,
It's going to check around to Jay.
Second nuts.
Jay will bet his top set.
We know what you were targeting.
We have a slow play from Troy. He's holding only 1 heart in his hand.
lucky person.
Really wants to see a clean turn
against everybody else.
before he starts piling money.
Except Tony, I had a huge hog.
That is pretty clean. He's going to check again.
He already researched and found out.
No, this is.
I don't
it's
research.
not-
I
it's not
raw
on
dog
this-
it.
It's not on this TV.
Yeah, everybody raw dog. No,
Normally you can just look right up.
Jay's going to check back. He's going to try to realize extra equity.
yeah, you can fact check. You can fact check alligator blood. That's fair.
This might be
Jeff,
another
go to my phone once to check up on Jeff.
check river
Yeah, that's fair.
with a heart coming in.
I wonder what time it is.
Jay's going to get away from it pretty cheap.
45.
Second set.
No way.
Check. Oh, wow. Both check.
You make it?
To punish you a little.
Skr.
Every hand I folded.
Yeah, and then the
Flop top set again.
The diamonds. I know
Bacon versus Zag.
Yeah, that's the worst.
That's all poker is sometimes.
Yeah.
3 hands in a row top set.
Yeah. It's like, that's not something I'm gonna...
I did beauty. I did
He's on 3 in
I
a
did
row, top
Badoogie,
set.
ace
Yeah, top
10.
set again.
Pretty interesting that Troy decided not to
C1.
put any more money into that pot.
Lost the
The fact that he got
Not even contemplate leading there on the turn if he's not going to check raise
that's the best play of the day.
the flop.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking I was going to call. I got no redraw. Yeah. Here you go.
Almost on you, Ivan.
Ivan, I'm going to cool you.
Usually you have the reducers. You have the best-
So Troy pretty much said he's really only going to raise there with a redraw. But if you have a redraw, then likely your opponent doesn't have a redraw, right? So what are they going to call with? So it's sort of a catch-22 at that point.
180. You know that from darts?
140 to go from Fabian.
180.
Oh yeah.
And in PLO, the nuts are always going to change.
Did you say 180? I don't know what that's from.
I mean, that was a pretty static board. He's, or king, queen,
480, actually.
jack. Like, the straight nuts aren't going to change.
480.
But the flush nuts can change. The 2 pairs can turn into full houses. So it's like if you're not going to pile money in, unless if the board gets sticky, and it's always going to get sticky. Like what are we doing? Adam's 3-bet with aces 8-7. So 8-7 has 2 hearts. Fabian has ace, queen, jack, 8, 2 hearts of his own. King, double 9, aces are still good, way in the lead. Adam's going to check back. Fabian's going to need a 10, and only a 10 can help him here. We have another check back from Adam. Fabian with a queen, blocker, flush. Just a pair of 8s, going to start bluffing now.
700. Yeah.
I reduce you. I got bluff. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you can let him bluff you off a 2 pair.
Adam has fold the aces this time. Any 9 beats him.
2 sides. Broccoli.
Yeah.
And
Any 2 spades.
Did he have spades? Did he have king? Or did I get bamboozled? Maybe my 2 pair was good.
You got bamboozled, my friend.
what's price?
Never know.
All right, well, guys. It's like the.
I don't know.
I just had the queen 10.
You either cost me 3 grand
Jack.
or save me $3 grand. I'm not sure.
I did the math.
Pretty sure I had king
I
nine.
can't.
So.
Oh, damn it. So
Oh,
you
bluff.
cost me.
I thought I had spades. I swear I did.
Oh my
I
god.
genuinely thought I had spades.
So you were value betting, and then you
I
looked.
thought I had the nut
Yeah,
flush.
That's why I read you right.
I thought I had the nut flush.
I read you right, but you misread your hand. So
Yeah,
No,
it turns out I had the queen of spades, but the ace jack of hearts.
Sometimes they cook it.
That is very funny. Fabian thought he had the nuts.
I'm not kidding.
That's a big mystery there.
Well, yeah, I had hearts or spades, and I thought I had spades.
I didn't have a single spade.
I actually would have bluffed my hand anyway, though, to be fair.
I didn't have a single spade.
Try
I
and
hit
be
an
funny
8 on the river. I
ask
had a
about
queen
the
of
shrimp
spades.
scampi, but
I was gonna bluff my hand.
I got owned.
I actually
Just a funny-
no, I don't know what.
just a
I
funny.
My two pair was good.
I need a coffee or something.
You want any magic mind or do you already need a shot?
I did one.
Funny name.
I literally just heard someone say shrimp scampi. Right as Jay opens 140 in the hijack.
Here, come on.
Tony 3-bets with his aces 10-7 suited.
I had it.
I'm in.
I had it.
Jay just gets right out of the way.
Freezing in here.
It's,
He knows Tony well.
Move your hat if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
You gonna see it, Doc?
oh, this guy.
Oh, it's all good. Thanks
Freezing,
for getting the traffic.
Hey, long time, I'm in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good. Yeah, pretty good. Not much.
What's up, buddy? Jeff, right?
Yeah.
Tony.
Hey, Jay.
Oh my God, Jeff made it?
15 years probably. Yeah. Cool.
Jeff is here.
How you doing? Just to make room. I'll move my stuff as well.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna sit. The apparition has appeared.
How you doing? Hey, Mark.
Haven't seen Jeff in 15 years.
No 8160?
Yeah? Is that what you want?
Huh?
If that's what you want. Up to you.
I haven't looked yet.
But he is here. He is in all the way up from San Diego, so it seems.
8160.
Straddle?
If that's what
Yeah,
you
straddle.
want, that's what you'll get.
He's
Better late than never, Jeff. Good to see you.
obliged to whoever's stuck.
Blind?
Yeah.
C9 is a raise blind, 160.
Come in for 240, guys. If you come in, give him an
For 240.
give him an option.
JJ, in the.
Yeah,
Jeff,
Why isn't it live?
because it's
Yeah.
just a casino rule, so
Yeah,
it's just, yeah.
Is that the min raise?
Yeah, I think so. To make it live. Yes.
Yeah, to make my hand live.
Isn't the min raise 200?
60.
That's kind of lame.
Why not? 40, 160.
160, 240.
Oh, really?
C1,
Like
240.
Shimmy 2 out says, what is this
I'm
game?
used to commentating. I'm not used to the.
This game is pot limit Omaha.
Right? 8160.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a raise from Ahmad. 2 4s, King 8, single suited. 3-bet from Jay to 240.
Let's put in 240.
Ace, Queen, 8-7, double suited.
Look, I might fold. I may just fold blind.
That's probably smarter, yeah.
Ivan's gonna cold call with Kings, 10-6. He loves 3 to 1 suit.
In this.
He has 3 diamonds in his hand.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. Check.
Check's good.
Ahmad wants the ball. 10-8-6. 2 pair for Ivan.
She said 7-9 check. That's funny. I just got on.
He's telling you what to do.
Yeah. If you have 7-9 check.
We have a flush draw
Clubs.
for Jay. Middle pair. Now top pair.
Okay, I think I should look at my hand now.
Choosing useful.
Top and middle. Top and third. Versus second and fourth for Ivan.
Yeah. 5.
One check.
Now Jay has nuts. Ace 8 for the full house.
Yeah.
Ivan from the big blind just going to bet out 100, thinking that the ace doubling,
Too wide. Just like
pairing the board, likely means that no one has an ace. And let's see Jay come out with a raise.
takes it down.
400. Yeah, and 7-4.
Jay just clicks at a 400. Ivan snap folds.
Where's the button at? There's the button, right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bump pot anyways, I think.
Oh, it is a bomb pot, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yo, Jay, will you give me some color there? Thank you. Yeah, give me.
Jay up 38-40. Tony down 10,300.
It's easier. It's really easy to get all in that. That's you know.
That's true.
All you have is 10 chips.
Yeah, exactly. Just, I mean, actually, 13.
Who's counting?
Yeah, who's counting?
He was until you really stopped him, Tony.
One of these days, I'm going to play the bomb pots as like a 2K cap. It'll be so interesting to see if people just start gunning for it, knowing they can't.
You've never played Kukuruchu? Yeah, you played. You played.
Yeah,
Because like 5K people can play carrot. Like I don't know when it's when the cap's really low. I think people will just be frivolous.
Yeah,
playing
it's
it
a
in.
4 or a 3.
we could do Kukuruchu if you guys want.
That's a fun game too. I don't know if there's like a red tape.
Here we go, another bomb pot.
Double board, and then you just.
You mean like the collar fold?
Check.
Yeah.
Yeah, potted fold.
Yeah, maybe.
Another 39 cards out.
No, for sure not. It's the same as this. You just check it out or whatever.
I played it differently. At one place I played it where there's a bet on the flop and turn and rivers check. But I played it at a different place where it's just the flop.
I've never played that one.
We have middle set for Jeff on the top, and he has top pair.
I played one place that was flop and turn and then rivers check. It was like
On the bottom board.
Flop, 800 on the turn and then check river.
Nothing.
I think I might have been Arizona. I forgot.
We have top pair and also a gutter for Ahmad, who bets out 500. Jeff calls.
I think flop and
It should
turn
be
is cool.
flop bet, check turn, and then river bet.
That's weird.
Why?
I'm
Because
down for
then
weirdness.
you can bluff.
I'm down
Then you
for
can
weirdness.
bluff.
That's kind of cool.
Ahmad has completed his hard draw.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it could be cool.
On the board where
If you
Jeff
miss on the river, you can bluff still.
has a set of nines.
Oh, it's straight draw.
And that's going to be enough for Jeff to
You're
fold.
making some points.
All right. I know. That's what I do. That's what I do, my friends.
Button stays on.
Yeah.
Actually, I have an extra splitter.
Oh yeah, you gotta have your phone away after.
Okay.
Yeah, stream rules.
So you have to
Oh yeah, you gotta take it over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might actually be the play.
Either button doesn't move.
Yeah, I'm always cold.
This mine?
But today is special.
No. It's fine.
I'm
Yours,
the.
right?
Yeah, I put my small blind in.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it was half a small blind. I wasn't sure.
Right. Is he in?
Yeah, he's in.
Oh, so I'm the bit. So is he buying the button? The blind?
Or actually, maybe he comes in next hand.
Come next hand.
Just
Yeah.
let him in.
I guess you're in next hand, Jeff. So if you have some phone stuff, you got a few minutes.
Okay.
You got a couple minutes.
Are you gonna win one hand, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
While we're going to wait for the graphics to catch up, we're just going to look at Ivan's very sick fashion sense right now. Love the glasses. The top is wild. What is that? A tongue? Is that a maple leaf? What the heck is that on the side?
What is it, 120?
That's like a neck hood. think that's what they call a neck hood.
Oh, it's a bar.
The zipper goes all the way up
Discount for you, buddy.
to like the ears.
Wow.
I play piano there every Sunday.
That is far out. That is very far out.
Take my wife to pick it out.
380.
Good. But she shouldn't drink that.
Discount.
Right, yeah.
One glass, that's what they do in France.
Adam wants to play. He's going to raise it up to 380.
Oh, after.
Did I win?
Okay.
C2 has called.
You're like, third try now.
Not yet.
C2 is Troy, so Troy's in there. Troy's been relatively tight all day. King 5 deuce is the board.
Yeah, the name rings a bell.
It's on
Around for a
Sunset.
while.
Oh yeah, it's been around a really long time.
Off Sunset, like West Hollywood area.
No.
Adam is going to c-bet 300. Unlike Hold'em. Most people don't c-bet every single flop. It's going to go c-bet fold.
You got it, buddy.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'll let you bluff me this time.
Other instruments or?
Yeah, you got money. You got money from me like the first hand of the stream. You got 2,000 from
I
me.
didn't grow up playing
Then on
instruments,
the
but I
floor,
want my kids to, so what do you think is
Only
the first one? Or,
only 1940. I got.
You at least replied about it. You thought about it for like
I've been hearing
a few seconds.
I did. You raised me
Yeah.
and then bet.
Yeah, and he
Whereas like
dances
Jay
a
was
lot.
rude and just snap called. But you at least gave me like a few seconds of like thinking I was gonna win. So I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You were a
I had to
gentleman
think
about
about it. Yeah, okay.
Does he have to post 40?
No,
I don't think you have to. Post it.
Yeah,
What if I have
no, he's just like full hands on the piano.
You don't need to post.
He's just being a gentleman and a scholar.
No, the dealer told me to post.
Oh, did she?
Patient.
Oh,
You don't got
shit, I didn't hear that. That's whatever. It's
being
fine.
sit down, being a little more
Yeah.
still, right?
Well, he's.
She might just
he's
be
not even
programmed into
three,
like
so.
how it is on the floor, maybe.
But I still got
I
him
don't
a
think it
drum
matters.
set.
Father.
Which.
Yeah, my wife had been looking into that. She was thinking that the drums are really good.
Thank you. 634.
81 of you lovely people are watching us on YouTube right now, and you're all having a blast, and you're all learning a lot.
All
right.
I don't know, as we were coming back from the Dodger games and how we went.
That's what really matters.
Something like that, and
It's not just for entertainment. This is educational, this program. We talk a lot about chicken sanctuaries, and we're going to continue to.
Let's rock.
Actually, to tell you the truth, I think that along with being one of the best poker streams in the world, we're also one of the top chicken sanctuary streams
It's only been a couple times.
in the world. I don't know anyone else who does it.
middle joint.
Top 2 pair for Fabian,
It's like
middle pair,
4 blocks.
and a gut shot,
East,
which has now turned into the flush for Adam.
five or 6 blocks.
Just keeps getting better. Fabian will bet again.
It used to be like,
Yeah, I know. Up Sunset.
yeah.
Adam wants to play a while, $130. To a pot of 580. Here we go to the river. And that is a 9. It is not going to help Fabian. He needed a king or a queen.
Flush.
And a quick check back from Adam. His queen high flush. Not good enough to value bet.
Wonder if it works.
Thank you.
I had a boat reducer.
A boat reducer.
Oh,
sorry about that.
Psychopath Poker in the chat.
That one's
Unclear.
I've had the reducers every time I've been in a hero call spot.
Those help.
Yeah, it's nice. You'd rather have a reducer than not.
Psycho says great lineup. Absolute action packed.
minimizer.
Or a minimizer.
Yeah.
Depends where you're from.
Yeah.
Kind of a maximizer, no?
Yeah,
Maximizing your loss if you call, or
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah,
That's how you look
depends,
at it.
depends how you look at it, yeah.
maximizing your win if you call.
There's been a lot of meta leak today in this stream. A lot of insights.
A lot of tech. A lot of shared tech here.
We're definitely going to do that. I can't wait for the blood draw game. When we do the EBU treatment, we're all going to get our blood draw, and then we're going to play.
How does that work? Do you like?
So Bryce Harper did.
Wilds or something?
Bryce Harper and all the athletes do it. They withdraw a third of your blood, put it in a centrifuge, put it back in your body, and then you're immortal.
Does everyone get their own blood back, or is it shuffled around?
I'm telling you, if we all did that and then played a poker game, who knows what would happen? It'd be sick.
I don't know if I want it back if it's like random blood.
That'd be wild if I did it and like grew back my hair and I like became like 6'4" or something.
160?
Non-zero chance.
160?
Maybe I'll grow back hair.
160?
We could donate the blood too. Part of it. The river decision.
I'll donate my short blood and infuse me with like tall blood.
I don't know what taking your blood out and then putting it back in does it. Do they like oxygenize it or something? Because it sounds like
just behind it all the inside.
you're taking out the same amount of blood that you're putting in.
They talking about drinking blood. Now I know where.
Top set for Jay. Jay loves top set.
Look up Bryce Harper.
Top 2 pair for Ivan.
I think it's like 10 grand.
Look up Illuminati satanic rituals.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna, yeah, exactly.
He also has 2 backdoor flush draws to go with his top 2 pair. Jay's definitely going to get paid in this hand.
Same thing Dirk and Kobe did in Germany. Because I heard Dirk and Kobe did something in Germany for like longevity or something. I don't know.
Ivan's going to need running 10s. Running cards for a straight, running cards for a flush. Anything is possible.
Damn, I'm in on, dude.
Open up a clinic.
Now let's see. When Ivan raises here, is Jay. Ooh. No raise this time.
You want any more of that snake oil?
Ivan wants to play it slow, and this is a disaster for Ivan.
Nobody wants it.
Little M&M.
You already
Absolutely fortuitous for Jay.
No,
Maybe that's what you need, dude. You've had the
Sitting
wind in your face all
with
day.
the top full house,
Tony, chug the
feeling invincible,
Yeah.
already had two.
hoping to God that Ivan has a 10 in his hand, which he does.
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't want a sharp mind
I'm
and
on my
clear head.
second Red Bull after chugging an M&M. Come on.
Wow.
So I'm on my second coffee. Third, probably. Third coffee. And
Let's see, there's $760 in the pot. SPR of 10. Jay's going for an inducement.
they get other stuff, though, right?
Yeah.
But that's no sugar.
Really good.
Ivan's going to
Yeah.
repeal his cards, be like, hey, do I have the nuts? Pretty much.
That one, the towering.
He's going to raise now.
Maureen?
Not too bad.
Does he want to charge those draws, or is he just going to keep playing it slow? He's going to play it slow.
For real. Look it up.
In position.
I think it's illegal in France.
Calcium pantothenata.
And like Sweden.
That's what's making
Ace. Ace of hearts now on the river. A flush has come in. A straight has come in.
Yerba mate?
Everyone can get value from
That's
everything.
more like in teas, I think.
Yeah. Not seeing it.
I heard it's like 2x coffee, caffeine-wise or something.
Jay's really only losing to quad 10s here.
Messi's on that.
On yerba mate?
Yeah.
Or the blood drawn?
No, yerba. I think the Argentinians.
And he's reaching for chips.
Stuff, so. You out?
Yeah.
You're in? No?
No, I'm
Contemplating a size.
Yeah, that I believe.
Yeah, he doesn't do it.
Looks like it's 1,300.
But he'll hook you up with the guy.
1,500, nearly pot.
I'm going to do it.
Wow, Ivan has. Yo. What the heck was that? That's amazing.
That looks healthy.
Looks pretty good.
Although fried, no, but you get sweet, yeah, if it's more sweet potato fries.
Is that right?
But sweet potatoes, you didn't get regular fries, you get sweet potato fries. Pretty good.
Is it healthier?
Ivan folding the third nuts there. Spidey senses are up. His radar is on. Absolutely amazing.
Talk about like Japanese cultures that they eat like 70% sweet potatoes. So, and they live a long time.
If you're really capable of making these massive folds in this game,
they're probably not.
It must be so. It must be so much more tilting than calling and losing.
Maybe not. I don't know.
It must be more tilting than calling and losing. But
They might be hockey.
his read was on. He was locked in. Ivan, that was amazing. I guess he just knows that I guess he just knows that Jay is likely not triple barreling
Yeah, see a flop.
with anything but nuts at that point.
C1 check, C2 check, 5 check. C not for 1 maybe.
Arturo Dominguez 8735 in the YouTube chat says maybe dime nest ant stand loose sometimes. NWO Cowboy World Rawlings Nin. I just agree with everything Arturo has said this whole entire time. Let me reiterate, that is maybe dime nest ant stand loose sometimes. NWO Cowboy World Rawlings Nin XX XXX 100%, buddy.
You got so lucky.
We have to do.
Jay never
I'm
confirmed.
telling myself, just don't put an ace on the river. Don't put
I'm
an
gonna have
ace.
to see,
Put an
I'm gonna have
ace
to see the lineup first.
random mixes.
So annoying.
By the way, the day we do the blood draw, you can't play unless you get your blood
It's
draw.
like the-
No, everybody's got to be on the same playing field.
NWO.
Draw, right?
The hell are you talking about? It's like a stand-up. How about this? A stand-up game.
Ebu treatment.
The first person to win a pot gets to
Apparently it
pick
works,
who they're
though.
trading blood with. So you got like, like the proverbial like second grade kickball scenario where you're the first person taken, second last guy taken.
So when you played kickball growing up, how were you? Were you slow baby bouncy or were you smooth?
Slow and
You're
bouncy.
slow baby bouncy?
Yeah, slow and bouncy.
Yeah, I like the slow baby bouncy. Sometimes you can pop it up though.
Yeah. I saw.
Jack of spades.
That's what I thought too.
Sometimes I like fast bouncy because then it
Jack of
was,
spades for sure gone.
Yeah, I had a jack of spades. You're right. So tilted.
Yeah, that kills my hand.
Jack of spades is burned. Is that what's up? That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
I think
Unbelievable.
it's as much as I'm shouting out this Ebu, maybe they'll
I'm
give me
just
a
saying,
free.
don't put an ace on the river.
a
Don't
free
put an
thing
ace on
for
the river. Put an
advertising
ace on the
for it.
river.
Which one? The 10, 8,
Yes, you got no.
What?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Top two for Ahmad. Ace, king, 10 deuce. With the 10 high flush draw for Adam. And bottom two pair for Jeff. That's going to change things a little bit. Adam now with the commanding lead. Top two pair. With the 10 high flush draw to go along with it. Little bit of insurance. If he is up against the set or something, that's going to be enough for Adam. 9 of hearts is not going to improve Ahmad. Adam will value bet.
So sick. I think I had you on the flop.
They charge like that, $30. So I'm like, if I'm paying $30, they can't give me. I order medium rare.
I believe it is my day to pay you off.
I'm
today.
kind of like,
Flop,
like
flop,
if it's
two, and
free,
one diamond.
kind of like.
Wow, I walked on water then.
Ace king.
I got diamonds too, but you have my diamonds covered.
Yeah. I thought I had it on the flop, but I can't raise the flop.
You definitely, wow.
Yeah.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it was bad enough.
I was going to like check raise.
Adam just
Maybe check raise.
somehow avoiding disaster and turning it into
Turn he has.
But I thought you might have just had a
a profitable hand.
Yeah, no, the turn I'm not.
No, they got
Oh, you're not betting?
The
Top
turn
pair
I'm
nut flush draw?
Monday, Tuesday.
Turn I'm not
Two pair
betting.
nut
Wednesday, they
flush
got
draw?
the-
Yeah. I know the king killed me. I don't even know I paid off the river.
It's a pretty strong hand, but yeah.
with their food.
I walk between raindrops on that.
Sometimes my brain functions and my hand can't seem to control what's happening with the chips.
I mean, I had to catch a skinny king there to
Yeah.
bring
I
you
don't know.
down.
It's just small.
But it's got there.
Caught a
I
skinny
get
king.
lamb chops. It's like even with the players discount, like 25, 30
Whatever,
bucks.
we're going for off the top.
I like that expression, the skinny king.
We're going for off the top.
Super thin.
That'd be another good name for a PLO podcast, 4 off the top.
4 off the top.
So
yeah,
far,
that's true.
we're sticking with 2 guys, 4 cards. for me and Cosmo.
Have you guys filmed any?
We've recorded a handful of episodes. We just now got linked up with like a jam up editor that's helping us out.
Yeah,
But
no?
we're hoping to have a few released before leading into the World Series. So
Right.
should be fun.
Try for you.
And there we go. Adam and Poker Cosmo.
You guys get any famous guests?
Oh, we're definitely gonna have guests at some point. We haven't done an interview yet. Actually, we did one with Danny Fuse, just because he was at my house before a Dodgers game. But we had to cancel it because it was like the recording was choppy or something. But we're definitely gonna have a lot of interviews for sure.
They're working out some technical issues, but there will be a new PLO podcast.
You guys, I'm adding 2.
The future of the world. Ahmad, it sounds like, is adding 2K to his stack. 8, 5, 6.
In for 7?
In for 7. 5 plus 2.
I check.
So 5 plus, you started with 5 and then added 2.
I started with 5, I lost like 2 or 3 grand.
Jeff is top 2 pair with an open-ended straight draw.
Okay, to Troy, I lost fucking 1,000 to somebody, I forgot. I'm not still thinking about it at all.
Doesn't even matter what card it
Make
is.
a king.
Adam has bet out his top pair with a gutter.
I was up to something.
King only helps Jeff. He now just has a better 2 pair.
All right. Check, check.
Check, check on the turn.
Check, check.
And I believe that's the last 6 of the deck. Jeff is going to boat up. Pretty hard for Adam not to call when he also has a 6 in his hand. And an 8.
1,500.
I call.
Say 6 call.
Nuts first nuts.
Oh.
Nice.
Thank you.
6, just an absolute curb stomper for Adam.
Would have been sick if I had king there.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, that's why you were like, I'm just gonna call this. You could have king.
Adam just happy to pay him off there. If you got it, you got it. "22 minutes until the NFL draft. Anyone got any hot takes? Anyone got anything, or is everyone not watching this and just watching the NFL draft? Let me know. 83 lovely people are watching right now. By the way, you guys can go 84. Wow, we just got a new person. What's up, new person? Hover over the like, share it, tell your grandma, join the community, do whatever you got to do. Hit the thumbs down button too. Actually, don't do that.
Got here.
I don't know if my producers would like that. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit any button.
Really, absolutely terrible.
Hit save. I don't know what save is. Oh yeah, we got 83 people.
Oh god, it's so tilting this game. How tilting is this game? Huh?
180.
Can be. PLO can get you.
God.
PLO makes you go through all the emotions.
Yeah.
We have a limp from Jeff. We have a raise from Ahmad.
Right.
King 10 suited. 2 9s to go along with it. Troy calls with 2 8s and 10-9. Their graphics are catching up to PLO. Obviously, Troy doesn't have 0% chance to win, but maybe now he does.
6 check. King I bet 300. 6 call. 6 call. Check.
Ahmad still has the overwhelming favorite here now that the jack is paired with his king. And Ahmad is going to win with a full house with his 9s.
Full house.
How big?
9.
Oh.
Troy's so pissed he had 8s.
Oh, just enough. Wow.
That's funny.
Remember that on...
Yeah, the wrap.
When there's 3 of a card to a board, you have to play 2 cards, so that's why 9s play and not the king. That's why the 8s play. Very cool part. That is always very tilting when you find that out.
Yeah, I make a straight.
In PLO.
With an 8? 8, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
When's your son due?
You have a...
2 months.
You got a king.
2
You got a
months.
king.
You're
You
gonna
got
be a dad in
a
2
king
months.
on the flop. Yeah.
Are you gonna run it twice or once, or how many times y'all gonna go?
Just once.
You're gonna run it once?
Yeah.
Do you want to go twice or no?
No, we'll probably run it twice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't sure what the reference was.
You're more than one kid.
Right.
You just have one kid. You ran it once.
Yeah.
You have.
I thought you were talking about the birth.
Hang with me.
The birth or something.
I'm trying to have a kid in 2 months also.
I wasn't talking about a doula or whatever.
After you win the first one, why would he run it twice? Doesn't really make sense.
Because he's a sick gambler.
Yeah.
Even though his first one was a son and it's nice to win the first one, he might press his luck and go for 2 boys.
That's right. I want a scoop. I want the scoop.
Or maybe he wants to be balanced and have a boy-girl.
Some balance would be nice.
Oh, see, he wants some balance.
Okay.
I think
If
2,
I
maybe 3 or 5.
I could see you being a good girl dad, actually.
I wouldn't mind both.
I could see you being a good girl dad.
King 4 and Jack single suited for Ahmad, who limps.
Sorry, how much is it?
Troy with a mystery hand limps. Karu.
It's good to have the first one. That's crazy.
Queen's 8 deuce single suited. Tony on the button. 9-7 with 5 single suited.
I think I'm calling.
And a double suited ace jack 7-5 for Fabian.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Been decided?
In for a penny, in for a million.
Who has decided to
In for 400 or in
squeeze here. We have a call.
280s like chump chat.
Tony's not going anywhere.
Tony's not going anywhere. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I kind of like Tony's hand because it's just so
Choo-choo train.
far away. It just, when you think about what Fabian's squeezing with, just upper left hand,
Right in the full house.
linear sort of hands. There we go, Tony. Set of 5s for Tony.
Scam.
Good? Yeah, they got it.
Not much anything doing for anyone else.
Time wasted.
500.
But this is sort of like why I like Tony's hand. It's just so far removed from the upper left.
In for a penny.
And Ahmad is going to bet out his pocket jacks. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw. Excuse me, Fabian is going to bet out his 2 overs and his 5. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw. I guess you have a backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw with every hand. Ahmad is called, and now Tony, what's he gonna do? Super dry board, raising.
1,500.
1,500. He wants a call, and then he's gonna jam. Fame's gotta hate that. And without any flush draws, the bluffs, besides 6-4, are pretty unintuitive.
I should have called 10-10 Jack 4.
Tony's gonna start chipping away at this lead. I mean, sorry, at this hole. Plus 1680.
That was a bluff. Tony just
10-10
bluffed.
Jack 4. It's so bad.
I guess you can bluff in this game, huh, Tony?
He could have his 5s.
Fuck you, Adam.
Uh-oh.
Needle.
Take the gloves off.
Getting late.
Let's
It's
get him.
getting late early. It's getting late early.
Yeah, how long does the stream go? 6 o'clock? 6:30?
6:30.
Until everybody loses all their money.
But we can still play until
Yeah,
7-ish, 8-ish, I guess.
Halfway.
Unless
I
you
think
guys
8
want.
p.m. is.
I am here till the bitter end.
Huh?
I was told 8 p.m. is.
Last of the Mohegans.
8 p.m. is good for me. That's enough. It's
It
perfect
works
time.
for me.
I feel like 6 is a bit early for me. Though.
8 gives me a chance to avoid traffic going to Yamava later.
Yeah, 6-2 is like the
You
worst
say
time.
Yamaha?
Yamava.
I agree.
Is that a
6 is like
motorcycle
the
or
worst traffic
casino?
time.
What's a,
It's a casino, man.
6
cards.
so ugly.
sound like a motorcycle. For
Jack,
a second.
Jack.
Yamaha.
King, queen, queen, 6, single suited for Ahmad.
3 clubs.
'He's gonna pot it.
Yeah, man.
Troy's out of the way. Carr's out of the way. Tony's in there with a suited ace 7-6-3.
You were first.
Tony was
You were
second.
third?
Ivan on the big blind. He's not going to continue with king 9-7-5.
I beat a 10, that's it. I don't beat much. But so many good.
3 cards from Jennifer. Ace, 10, Jack. Absolute stone cold nuts for Ahmad. Tony's just a 6% chance. He's going to need running ace 7 or running spades.
I don't know how you always know, man. It's annoying.
Mod, if you think I'm any capable of playing somebody else's hand, I can barely play my own, so.
How do I flop nuts and you just bye?
Pitch it. Play my hand.
Is Troy here?
No, I left. I'm steaming. I called the
I'm not going to lie. If you guys came down to the back room here at Commerce, the racetrack right now is going berserk. People are screaming at the top of their lungs. Sorry, not the racetrack, the OTB.
You didn't want to send me home.
Off-track betting center here, which is by far the most lovely room at Commerce Casino. And honestly, the nicest men you'll ever meet in your life hang out there all day. The nicest men.
You want fold? Take the rating. 200.
Troy is in there with ace, king, queen, deuce, single suited.
I'm like already halfway.
Raising to 200.
200? Halfway there.
2 bills.
I'm like 3/4 of the way there.
Let's see if Adam's going to complete here.
I like it at 300.
He does with jack 7-6.
There you go.
Ma's also in there with king 8-7-3, single suited.
Oh no, you got too much red.
His hearts are covered.
Don't be shy.
His king's also covered.
Win rate out of that 100.
Almost.
Almost.
Not in this economy.
Imagine you save $100.
Top and bottom for Troy.
300.
He's going to continue betting.
I thought it would counteract.
With my eyes, my glasses.
Because I had red cards. And
Well,
Everyone's going to fold to him.
big hands.
Thank you.
I'm a good sweat for big hands.
Proud of you, bud. You really got in there.
Got in there swinging.
Rolled up your sleeves.
Is it a bomb pot?
Should be.
We have a bomba pot.
Playing 2040.
We're going to get Vicky back in the box. She just got back from Shanghai. 2-week vacation. Well-deserved. Visiting some family. She loves it there, but she's happy to be back. Fabian sitting on 9,200. Adam and Ahmad both playing the most hands. Jay up 4,500. Tony chipping away. Only down 8,900 now. The night is long and full of terrors. Anything can happen in this next hour. The NFL draft starts in 10 minutes and 40 seconds.
And then we mix up the 1K cap, 2K
We'll do all bots. The stream will be over in 6 hands.
Yeah.
But everybody needs a.
You would have to do
everybody
like
needs
a
button
round,
at a
right?
different cap, otherwise, you know, so it really.
Oh, I'll drop the button. That makes sense. Yeah.
What if we do 1K, 2K, 3K?
Actually, that'd be, alternate the cap each bomb
Alternate the
pot.
cap.
I like that.
And then we get
Mix
to
it
find
up.
out.
Do a round. Round
That'd be fun. No, I
do a
I
round a
love
little
that.
bit.
I love that.
Cap with steam.
How tilted?
Max 5, and then we go lower.
How tilted would you go?
I never played it.
Max like 1K.
I'll be happy if I win a 1K.
Get crazy.
Well, it's the same for everybody. It's just an experiment.
That sounds like it would be.
I mean, sometimes
Tinkering
that one you wouldn't have scoped and it was a bigger cap because they got it in some dog shit.
It's a good.
Or you got it
You're
in
making
some dog
it. Yeah, I don't know. No, me never.
Check.
Sure.
Check.
8 check.
Check.
I always have a premium holding.
9 check. 1, 2 check.
We have a double board bomb pot.
C3 800.
Probably the most common side game in PLO games. And some no limit games. Action starts from the small blind
Make the cap a million.
on the flop, on both flops. This one, Tony's going to bet out what seems to be, sorry, Karu's going to bet out what seems to be 600 or 800. Tony's going to call.
Let's do 29.
C3 bet 800, C4 call, 4
I'm tired of
I think having a moving cap would be
That
fun.
would be cool. That would
To
be kinda
experiment.
cool,
We can
yeah.
do it. We'll do it another day, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it when I'm not here.
Hey, you like bomb pots?
Love
But
bump
you don't
pots.
know, but I'm saying
That's
that
what
we
we're
can do it.
saying.
Yeah, no, I
We can
understand.
do
I
it
just,
more.
yeah, I don't want the 1K, 2K cap. I don't.
Well, we can also
right,
adjust the
okay.
ante. So like we'll do 200 and then 300. Like I'm talking about tinkering with everything. Tinkering with the ante, tinkering with the.
Okay, let's do $1,000 flips in the middle.
We know you will.
ace diamond.
He's good at it probably. He's probably a good flipper. That's why he's asking.
I play my best when I don't look at my cards.
I bet you flip well.
He's a good flipper.
Now, it looks like we have a monotone
3 check.
board on the top that has just turned an ace of diamonds. Nope, we didn't.
Very good.
9, 8, 4, and then the ace of diamonds, and king, 10, 4, and now the 8 of diamonds.
C4 check. 7 diamond.
7 diamonds rolling off
Okay. All cards scan.
on this river. And then another 8. It looks like we're checking.
1 check.
Looks like Tony is going to win the bottom board.
That's not it.
4 times.
Ooh, Jay had a monster draw and a great turn on the top.
2.
Oh no, Jay's gonna win. Oh, see, this is super hard. Jay's gonna win the bottom with a full house. Jay just had a monster.
33. C3 bet 33. C4 call.
It is a monster bet. Jay's sitting there with the best hand, with the 10s over 8s. Karu has kings over 8s. With ace 8. God, this is so hard to follow. Tony with the nuts on one board. The jack 10. He also has the diamond draw, which he's obviously going to lose.
There's some action.
Some blood in the water.
Jay is just sitting there with second boat. Absolutely nothing on the top board besides an ace, ace 10. And it's going to go chop, chop.
It's a chop.
You good, Jay? Did you do good? Looks like he did good. He's posing. Posing's good usually.
Folded king
The
eight.
nuts. And the jack
Nice
10s.
job, Jay. Expert play.
Go ahead.
So far,
That one was hard to follow for me, guys.
Here's his second.
Honestly, if I played this game, double board, PLO, bomb pot, I'd be a total fish because I would have no clue what's going on. I'd be like, hey, I got a good hand. I got 10s.
Especially because the flush draw is on the flop.
Right, those
Combo
it
draw.
could have
Those are
been straight
rainbow
draw
draws,
flush
maybe.
draw.
To be honest.
Right, the straight draw flush draw with the wrap.
That was pretty high level.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I.
Bro, he didn't take 2 seconds to repot it. Like, he didn't even count my pot until he has already input
Yeah,
4K.
yeah. No, I legit. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like they have at least one on the board. Well, the only board they have. Everyone's got to stop making good folds.
Seriously.
It's not good for the game.
Don't make bad.
Too many good folds.
Don't make bad calls.
Yeah, these players are just a little bit too good.
I think I could have used a bad call in my repertoire today.
Jacks with ace-6, 3 clubs for Jay raises, called by Fabian with 2 clubs of his own, king 10, 8-7, and aces, double suited aces for Ivan.
Jeez, oh my
420.
God. You see my card?
Adam is cold calling with 2 kings and 2 queens.
420 got me.
This is going to be fun.
Talking about bad calls.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not gonna make one. I'm out.
Ahmad said he's not going to make a bad call. Jay, even though he has 3 clubs, I think he wants to be in there with his jacks.
Here we go.
Here we go, yeah.
Damn,
There
give
we go.
me my cards back.
Hogs.
Let's go.
Wow, you getting your hog in there?
Oh, yeah.
Fabian says, screw it. Oh, man, it's just 280 bucks.
I know, I can see you're out.
I'm going to flop Jack 9-7.
I can see your hogs out.
Stack everybody.
Yeah.
He didn't take one.
Exactly.
9-4-4. No one with a 4 in their hand.
1 chip. 5 chips.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of action on this flop. Ivan is going to bet out a little bit. He wants to know if someone has a 4. Jay once again getting into folding formation. Because my jacks are not that good against this 3-bet and a cold call and everyone else.
Fuck my life.
Show the bluff.
I'm up 9, bro. And I had
I wasn't sure what to do.
And that's true. Ahmad did fold 9s pre-flop. I wouldn't have done that personally, especially if I knew that 9-4-4 was coming on the flop. But, you know, that's, you know, not everyone,
Now I'm just tilting.
you know, that's skill. Calling behind and hitting, that's good.
Yeah, 9-9-4-3.
I'm probably bluffing with the best hand.
Starched it on the flop.
It'd probably be me, yeah.
Yeah. I almost checked it too.
Jesus.
You almost checked it like a big dog.
It's a good play. It's a good play.
Yeah, it's like, you know.
You get a bluff? Did the bluff get through?
It's like a half bluff.
Both with the 9. You get the 9.
Coleman says the percentage swings are crazy in PLO. Yeah, every
That's what I had.
every new card just completely
Quads, and I tried to.
You should have called.
I had quads.
changes equity.
Checking would be too often.
Meaning that you have to not only be thinking about your primary hand, but what these auxiliary cards are doing, and the auxiliary cards in your hand and how they affect your range and your equity, right?
Oh, butter.
All the time. Like there are no blanks.
Never heard that before.
Sounds like you didn't grow up in Missouri.
No.
That's some
much?
farm terminology. What is bull butter?
120.
And just, you know, value
This is not safe for work stream.
just closes up.
There's a guy who
You
did prank calls.
know, probably the most important thing
You should look him up. He did prank calls.
about PLO is that you have to make a flush with 2 cards,
Bull better
right?
from him. I learned bull better from Roy D. Mercer.
So if you have some sort of value with and then like a single ace high, you're already turning your hand into a bluff because you can never make a flush, right?
Roy D. Mercer.
You know, you're not making an equity-driven bet when you have, you know, a high flush card, a single high flush card. You need to have both.
And he used to say, now we're shitting in high cotton.
I use the term high cotton a lot.
Yeah.
Ben Williams Poker enjoying the PLO games makes a nice change.
Now we've got
Yeah,
high enough that we can
it's
sit.
definitely fun. To tell you the truth, what I like about it most
Yeah, you've got cover.
is I think that people are having a little bit more fun.
I'm used to high cotton being around like people that are rich and stuff.
Oh, really?
You guys have like differing takes on every.
Personally, for me, it's a lot harder to commentate
Is it on me?
the PLO games because there's so much more information going on. But the people themselves, it just looks like they're having more fun, and I think that's more fun to watch.
Just gotta get it straight, you know.
Flush for Adam with a redraw to the straight flush.
Oh, someone putting some oomph on it.
And that straight flush would be a royal if the ace of hearts wasn't already moved from the deck, but Ahmad has it in his hands. So just the straight flush and not the royal flush.
I fold.
This would be a crazy fold. Oh my, are you bluffing me? Can I get you to twist the Oreo?
Bowl butter. Wow. Twist the
Just twisted the Oreo.
You know what that means?
High level move from Ahmad.
Those are dumb folds.
Maybe a little bit too much Hollywood. We'll see if Adam can see through it. Nice play, Ahmad.
Made fun of, I'm gonna get roasted. Show me the bare naked bluff, I'm gonna go off like a Roman candle.
Three bad
Oh
cards.
shit. Oh shit.
Nice play, Ahmad.
I had everything.
Oh my
I got
God!
all
Oh, how tilting is that? Oh my God!
I got it.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry.
I got owned.
Oh man, that one hurt. Oh gosh. And you had a feeling
I had
too.
3 hearts too, which
But
means
you
you're
had
supposed to go with
you
it when
had
you
a
have more
feeling.
hearts.
But didn't you have a gut feeling?
He had the reducers. He had the reducers.
You kept saying it. Ah, it's a bad fold. It's a bad. You were saying out loud. You remember? You kept
If y'all are just tuning in, by the way, that feather
It's hard though to call.
from Adam
Yeah.
is from a neighborhood hawk.
It's hard. It's hard.
And he has chickens. He's got a family living in his
You kept looking at it saying, it's gonna.
in his yard. He says he has a family living in his yard. He has chickens. He has skunks. He has coyotes. He's got a zoo, and then he has a family living in his yard, which is pretty cool that he just lets
Think about it, and
a family live in it, like camp out in his yard. It's really nice.
This game is so crazy.
Not catch the bluff.
Oh man.
I had him on the fucking ropes.
But yeah, Adam has the second best chicken sanctuary in Los Angeles.
I'm embarrassed. Is this televised? I hope not.
No, nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching.
Thank God.
This is on ESPN.
How much is
He
it?
just pulled
140.
my
I know
price down.
Adam's steaming. Let's go.
Basically, yeah.
Steaming Willie Demon over there.
Emojis.
he basically did that, yes.
Well, I knew he had the ace of hearts in his hand. I was right about
And the
that.
slow reveal too. The slow one.
I honestly didn't know which one it was. I was
It was
hoping
perfect that it was the
I was
last
hoping it
card.
would come early so I would stop.
It worked out perfectly.
That first diamond.
Top pair for Troy.
It was a bad sign for Adam. Over
Yeah, right. I knew right away. Oh man.
Who also has top kicker and a baby flush draw to go along with it.
So hard. Chick.
Go ahead.
10 would do it for Adam. A queen would do it for Adam. But the 9 is not going to do it. That's going to be enough for Troy. It's probably going to go check, check, check.
I think.
Ace king.
Oh, nice. Nice, man. Really nice.
Really nice, Troy.
Back.
Adam thought to himself that 9 would be really good. It was a hand like Queen 8 now gets counterfeit.
Remember when you owned me, Ahmad, on TV? Stop. That was cool. Maybe my parents are right. Maybe I should have wrote for the newspaper.
Wrote for the newspaper.
Covered sports, and
Is that what they
sports
said to do?
writing. Maybe if things went great, I could have worked for MLB TV or Baseball America or something.
You shouldn't have
The New York.
Go
written.
back to that after that hand.
You should have rode
I think after that.
for the paper.
The worst part is.
Like get on a horse and
The worst part is you were saying. Oh well.
go around Kansas
You gotta go over
No, I knew
just for the paper.
It's like it's almost like I wanted it to be.
Yeah,
it's
like,
almost like I just wanted him to win.
You're like they're gonna make fun of me.
Because he's been getting like he's been up against it all day. I just thought you know what?
Oh, now he's gonna go that road. Right? Now he's gonna go.
I thought you were due. I was like,
Right.
I was like, he's due to make a hand.
Now he's gonna go this route, huh? Oh, yeah.
That was bad. That was really bad.
Now he's gonna go down that route, huh?
That was really bad. Sometimes you're getting dunked on, and sometimes you're
And he had
dunking.
3 hearts. Yeah.
Wow.
What's going on? Call, pot, call.
Is this a PLO game or?
Fi-
no limit
another
game.
5K. You know,
I
Well, I
could have,
mean,
yeah,
the
I could have won.
conversation is definitely
Just
appealing.
called and then all in, call,
Couldn't be another.
boom, no outs.
True that.
I had 3 hearts too, so it's uber embarrassing.
Posterized.
You keep talking about your minimizer thing. You had a whole class about minimization.
I'm over it.
And now the teacher is time to demonstrate the minimization.
Look at that. The Knicks are losing too. This is not a good day for New York sports. I'm scared about the NFL draft that should have started by now.
That's what I'm telling. I'm trying to needle him. Like,
hey, stop, man.
all those chips, they just think that they can
guy
just
on
be right in
lockdown.
there.
You could have doubled up.
You picked the perfect guy on lockdown. You knew everything was already.
We do have the Raiders on the clock.
Yeah.
Now we're levying
Turtle
allegations.
hogs.
Now allegations are being levied.
Turtle hog.
Oh, man. 9 pole.
Oh, kind of odd, man. Ahmad Rashad.
Could have had a lifetime of blue chews out of that.
Ahmad Rashad. Take me to the cleaners.
200.
Could have put diamonds on your feather.
Is that a bird? Is that coming from the OTB? Who possibly? What in the world is going on? Your favorite person alive, Mr. Hank the Tank Poker. How you doing, Hank?
It's this bird.
Hey, birdie boy.
This bird's in the house.
That bird is in the house. Speaking of birds, did you see the neighborhood hawk feather?
I did.
That feather's from a neighborhood hawk. Not only that.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what he said?
Not from a commerce area hawk. I mean, it's too pristine here for a dumb hawk to be living in commerce. That's from his home.
I'm gonna want everyone to watch it every night.
Where's his home?
He said East LA, but I think he meant East Side LA. I don't think he's from East LA. I think East Side LA.
There's hawks.
There's hawks everywhere.
There's hawks around.
Hannah Scorsese
It's almost like saying
in the chat.
Oh, Hannah, hi.
What's up, Hannah?
But with the third heart in your hand.
What's up, Hannah Scorsese? Hannah runs a wonderful double board bomb pot at another place that I'm not allowed to mention.
The queen of double board bomb pot.
Hannah's the queen and so nice and very supportive.
Very sweet. Good person.
We got Ben Williams, who I think has been crushing the...
Have you been following Arturo? He's a chat god.
Arturo's a chat god for sure.
I mean, this one is all-time great. Maybe Diamond's Ant Stand Loose sometimes NWO Cowboy World. Rawlings Nin.
Freestyle.
Yeah, that's a great comment. It totally makes sense. Straight Thuggin is asking who is the sexy guy in the cowboy hat. That would be Adam Johnson.
Last name of Johnson.
Yeah, we love you too, Hannah. Thank you for stopping by, saying hello.
On his phone to all the congratulation texts. Oh, you just and all that. Nice.
I'm not gonna lie, PLO is just so much. It's
a lot in your face.
It's a lot of sensory
But
information.
I love it.
But I love it too. Yeah. That's
Guess what?
Second nuts for Troy.
It's an up and down straight flush draw. Oh no, straight flush got shot. See,
Yes.
there's so much stuff in your face. I already made a mistake.
Yep.
Wow.
Hand after hand. Yep. Carew now has turned third set. He's the only one who has a shot here if the board pairs.
Some boat outs.
Some outs with a boat.
Everybody congratulate you.
Nope, just a bunch of text that says I'm a donkey and don't belong in this game.
Guess they haven't seen.
Well, that's a lot of spades.
That is a whole lot of spades. And that's going to be enough probably for Carew to fold.
You're in KC watching.
Troy is blocking a straight flush, so he feels a little more confident there.
How many games did he play?
And he wins the money.
And he's blocking ace, king, ace.
He's blocking everything.
Jack, ace. Everything but ace, queen, ace, 6, ace, 5, ace, 4, ace, 3, ace, deuce of spades. So he's pretty confident.
He's pretty happy with his holdings. We got Coleman.
All things considered, yeah.
You know, something funny happened in the YouTube chat earlier today, and I want to talk about
Team's
it.
been pretty lousy for.
Coleman,
Okay, in the YouTube chat.
Coleman put Cosmo on blast a little bit, saying, oh, did he fold a full house? Because
Yep.
Cosmo folded a full house last week
Oh, okay.
to
Yeah,
Tony's bluff. And then Cosmo instantly made
Said
all
get
of,
wrecked. Yeah.
said get wrecked, and he made all of Coleman's comments disappear.
How do you make someone's comments disappear?
Cosmo is a moderator on the chat, and he just made them. He shadow banned Coleman basically. And guess who unshadow banned Coleman?
You did.
Hank the Tank.
Because let me tell you, Coleman cannot be killed.
Coleman is my goat.
Coleman is the man. What does Dead Man Never Die? Coleman cannot be banned.
Back. I took a little.
Cosmo, you cannot ban. You cannot.
Coleman's immortal. Cosmo, I'm sorry that you couldn't handle the needle.
Well, I mean, Cosmo.
I might have to clip him folding the full house now, and then put that everywhere on the internet.
The thing is that you cannot take your power of unilateral moderatorship and make it personal.
You can't. You have to be separate from that.
Adams with the kings with an ace, double suited.
We got middle set for Jeff.
Let's go, Jeff. Jeff shows up late, just hits middle set just like it's nothing. Probably going to have to fold.
Troy folds the gutter.
Middle set's good.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't get
middle set is good.
I did something right.
I love that. You know, you just have this amazing hand that you just have to fold by the river every single time.
Yep.
That's what PLO is.
I know.
You got one
I
of
know
them,
this
right?
route.
kind of a
I know
bar.
this.
I think I'd rather show up late to a PLO game than a no limit game,
I completely agree.
because you can just get it in.
Because you're gonna get
anytime.
screwed. You're gonna get screwed You're gonna get screwed in your PLO game.
Screwed anyhow.
Anyhow, you're gonna get screwed in your PLO match, right?
You kind of went Joe Biden on me there.
You're gonna get screwed. I can't do it.
Sleepy Joe. Oh, okay. There we go. We don't need to go there.
Okay.
Seriously.
But we
Very
can.
tired. Very tired, Joe.
Sick bluff.
Sleepy Joe. Sleepy. That is a really good name, by the way.
Sleepy Joe.
It's one of the best.
That sounds like a poker name, not like
It's a
a
really
nickname
funny
for one of our politicians.
for our president. Our president.
Former politician. Former president.
You'd be losing.
I don't know. I think you're still a politician after you retire from president.
You're always a
You're
politician.
always a politician. Yeah.
Somehow get quiet.
I don't think you are. You don't really get retired. Like you saw, Bill Clinton was at a presser for the Dallas Cowboys yesterday.
Yeah.
You never retire.
In the hands of fold.
You never retire. The game is never over.
Never. How you been, Hank?
I've been terrible.
Why?
I don't know. I'm going through it, bro.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It's the mixture of family stuff with everything. You know, sometimes I feel like I don't exist. Do you ever like go to?
You feel like you don't have like there's no identity, or that you're just not a real person. Do you think that you exist in a fake world, or this is a real world that you don't exist in?
I think that's an interesting thing to think about. No, it's like sometimes you go for like the automatic sync and it doesn't give you the water. Mm-hmm. It's like a feeling like that. It's like I feel like I'm here. I'm trying to be.
You're out of flow. You're out of flow with the universe.
I'm out of flow with the universe.
Interesting. Man, yeah, I know that.
Or
feeling.
I just need to accept like it's just not my year. Like just make the whole year a wash.
Oh, you got over here.
I don't know. It's a really long
That's a
time.
long time.
A really long time.
That's a long time.
You know what? I would say you don't do astrology, do you?
Wait,
do you know
no.
anything about astrology? You know what? I'm gonna get Sarah Kelly Kaplan to read your astrology, and she'll put things into context for you.
Sarah Kelly Kaplan.
Yeah.
Please get me right. No, I'm fine. It's just
No, honestly, like there's weird. She tells me every morning there's weird shit going on with the stars that may be screwing with you right now and affecting absolutely everything that you don't understand.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry to hear that. But hold on tight.
Just say some prayers for my dad, everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is he sick?
He's okay. He's just going through it. He was going to go into surgery today, but his blood pressure was too high.
Yep.
So they are postponing it. So that's, I'm sure, stressing him out a little bit. Thank you, Hannah. Love to you as well. Yeah, I need to get outside.
Have you been playing pickle?
I haven't. That's why. That's probably why. Well, because the body hasn't been willing. Yeah. You know?
Right. Yeah, I know that. But sometimes you got to put, the horse before the cart.
I'm gonna try and go tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I feel up to it.
Boys got a pickle when boys got a pickle. You know
Boys
what I
got a
mean?
pickle.
Know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm just in a pickle. I feel like I'm constantly in a pickle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Honestly, I'm sure it has something to do with the stars.
The stars aren't aligning. I'm fine. You know, I'm just kind of venting over here on this public space, on this poker stream.
Oh, let me tell you, a lot of the time I would be venting too, but I take Lexapro. So antidepressants keep me from getting depressed.
And they work.
And they fucking work.
They work.
They work so good. I can't even will on the depression.
I gotta get me some of that.
Honestly, it's really fun.
No, I'm fine. I'm just I'm thinking about things in advance. You know, I don't want to bum everybody out.
No, I know. Yeah, I understand. My dad's also been in and out of the hospital lately. It's been rough. It's been tough.
And we love our dads.
Yeah,
so.
of course. My dad just got a kidney replacement a year ago, and it's just been a mess with the recovery.
A lot of back and forth.
A lot of back and forth.
Well,
everyone told me not to do, but just to
I'm gonna send my love to your dad,
Mr. Whitman.
Mr. Whitman.
Mr. Whitman, yep.
And you send your love to Mr. Doughan.
Mr. Doughan, always.
There.
And then we'll be okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, DGAF's got a pickle.
Oh.
DGAF
has a pickle club?
He likes to play pickle.
And then and
then the Bulls.
They're right after all.
Sounds
I
hot.
should hit him up. I you know.
You're not watching the stream.
Why not? Why not play with friends?
Very cool.
I know. I thought about like.
Coleman is asking me things, which I will answer. Coleman says, "What's the worst poker name you have ever heard?"
You're just a party boy.
Yeah.
We had some questionable ones last week. The Wick.
Like John Wick?
Yeah, it's like why not just make it John Wick?
I'm doing the fasting.
The Wick?
Yeah, I was like, I was entering that into the graphics. I'm like, The Wick, not John Wick.
Myself.
I'm like, okay.
Why did he call himself the Wick?
I don't know.
7 years ago.
But how often do you do it?
It's weird.
I thought that was a bad poker nickname.
Regeneration.
Yeah, I think that's not good.
Trying to get back.
One that's good but also not good is Shia LaBeouf. Bluff.
Yeah. I'm not a big.
It's a little too obvious.
I'm not a big Shia.
So
fan.
I would say Shia LaBeouf.
You're not having electrolytes for sure.
Yeah, it was.
It's good and it's bad at the same time. But that's my answer. That's the worst poker nickname.
Recently, but I was doing like.
Coleman, thank you for praying for my dad. Hannah, thank you for hanging out with us. We got 3 hearts.
You guys crank out 3?
7, 8, ace, monotone.
We do have a flush for Tony.
Yeah.
With the redraw. With the redraw to the
That's
straight flush. Jeff with the lone king of hearts. Will he do anything to try to turn this into a bluff? I would say does have top pair.
Like they'll do.
Right, yeah, I know.
Adam has
You want to
aces
do
up.
minimum 16 hours. That's when the process starts.
That he does.
So now 30 hours is good because at least you get some autonomy.
He does have a queen.
The most I've done is like close to 2 days.
And no coffee, no nothing.
Just water. Yeah.
Tony has bet out his baby flush.
Coffee situation.
Small baby. Little baby person, 160.
To get a little more wired.
Yeah.
You get
To 560.
I think caffeine might be the hardest thing for me to give up.
This baby flush is going to grow into a fully grown pot.
Stop autophagy if you have coffee.
No, I think most of it's
If a mod calls.
sugar and insulin spike.
Yes.
So that's what starts the chemical process.
Okay, the Wick was based off the players last night, so it was Colin Wick. Okay, then that's fine. I rebuked my answer and I went to Shia LaBeouf. That's the worst one. So the Wick is fine.
Fast.
I also thought it was a John Wick reference.
That's all I want.
So Tony's gonna have to check this one back. He just can't get anything of value anymore.
Scary river. Board
And
pairing
now-
7.
yeah.
Autophagy is what you the best.
Now,
Autophagy is
Okay, Imad
cells start cleaning up.
does not want to take a stab at it, and Tony's good.
he's gonna take that.
That's what you want to happen.
He's gonna take the shovel. You know, start filling in that hole that he dug himself.
I'm gonna stop tomorrow.
The deck dug it. Tony's just doing his best.
He's doing something.
That's all we can do is do our best. Yeah?
That is 100% truthful.
You're hungry, you'll be hungry.
Very tasty and complete. Speaking of tasty and complete, did you hear, I don't know if you listened when you're back there.
Deactivated.
What happened?
Like once you.
Do you hear what Adam was talking about the entire time?
It starts to
No.
get painful.
Chicken.
the next day.
He was talking about chicken?
He was talking about chicken. You know why? Because he, my friend, has the chicken sanctuary.
Oh, God, this again.
He's got chickens. He's got chickens. He's got skunks. He's got chickens.
Skunks?
He's got chickens that lay avocados and pomegranates. He literally he said that during COVID. That's what was happening.
That's why he's got feathers everywhere.
Right? He also has a family in his yard. Did you know that?
I know that.
He's got a family in his yard.
That's great.
And he's got coyotes. He's got a whole zoo.
Wow, he's building a zoo.
But he has the chicken sanctuary, but it's just, he doesn't eat them.
We bought a zoo.
Why do
Transition.
do they still have the hole in there?
Well, you know,
Yeah, this is a mock deck that J Flat's got from Mohegan Sun.
Oh, that's so cool.
I have a deck of cards in my hand every
Yeah,
night.
That is so cool.
Repairing.
Look at all these cards. Isn't this great?
the worst information. In
Oh, God, not again. Not another bomb pot.
Another bomb pot.
Okay, this one's easy. This one's easy. Who has 5-7? Oh, okay. Tony's got the nuts. No, he was 7-6 is the nuts. Wow.
Okay, Hannah Scorsese's been to Mohegan Sun.
Okay.
So super cute.
Tony's got top set and open ender.
Fucking magic.
From like
It's the best medicine in the world.
food.
Bucky, it's so easy to understand from the graphics. Just
You're right.
we don't need to commentate this at all. I mean, look, it's so simple.
Mm-hmm. Ace deuce.
Sounds like cool.
Ace deuce.
Does it?
Yeah. What's it mean? It just means you like get.
There's a million people in the hand.
It means you're hog.
The equities everywhere.
Edewadi. Edewadi's in the hand. I think I like Tony here.
Fucking bomb pot. Sorry, my language. Excuse my language.
You like Tony's?
I like Tony. I think he's got, top set.
Well, see how quick he clapped.
And open-ended on the bottom board.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
It's nice.
That's nice.
I would jam.
That's piece.
I would jam here.
Close to nut.
Mm-hmm. It's close to nut.
Here's Tony.
You know what's really cool? Karu has played PLO probably like 5 times in his life.
He doesn't have the BFC, the Buck Fried Chicken. Yeah.
Bucky Fried Chicken. That's
what
right.
I'm talking about. So Tony's in there. Ahmad's in there. Jeff is also in there with just aces.
Oh, so close for Tony, but
Really, you just got to switch them.
yeah, you got to switch him up. Now 0% equity. Look at that.
It's just over, right?
It's done.
I don't know if I believe that. Do I believe that? Oh, yeah, because there's a flush.
It means there's no... The cards that would pair the board for Tony are gone, are all dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
All of the 7s. Oh, because it would be 7-5.
Yeah.
No, I mean...
That 7 must be dead.
All the 4s and 3s?
Any card that would have helped Tony on that top board is done.
I think the graphics are only accounting for the bottom board.
Do you work? I'm right.
Yeah.
Do you work out when you're fasting?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
I think it's
100%.
accounting everything.
I don't think it's accounting both boards.
Keep the muscle. In fact, I should do some.
Tony lets it go.
I'm pretty sure it's not
Wisely.
accounting both boards.
I'm gonna go do some in a bit right now.
What can you do?
No, I just feel like 20.
We got the jack. We have the 9.
Keep the blood.
Probably going to chop this one up. Let's see.
Do something else for the bluff.
Jeff is going to have the flush.
On the flush, I don't think either of them are any good.
I got a straight on the bottom.
Oh, okay, same straight on a flush.
Yeah, it's a chop.
So, 3/4?
No, yeah, it's 3/4, not a chop.
3/4.
We have a flush, and then they have the straight. So
Oh, nice.
Ahmad gets quartered. No, sorry, Jeff gets quartered there.
That nut club producer.
I had the ace of clubs here too.
He did have a reducer.
Yeah, ace deucey. Nice.
He did have a reducer.
Okay, Jeff gets quartered. There we go.
Reducer.
5, 3, 7.
Reducer.
Bomb pots. Really fun for the players.
Even more fun for the commentators.
Even way more fun for the commentators.
So much fun for the
For the
commentators.
viewers, it's a lot. So thank you for
Thanks for
watching that.
sticking by us.
Thanks for watching that.
Yeah, that's why it's really cool when you're playing. You only have to worry about your hand, right? That's why it's fun to play double board bomb pots. You're like, oh, I hit this flop. Oh, I didn't. You don't have to think about 7 other people and their 4 cards.
All right, now the cards are going to be all scrambled up.
They're going to be shuffled. So, do you think we could rival Adam Johnson's chicken sanctuary with our own? Which I already have, at least in theory.
I'm managing the bed and breakfast across the street.
You're going to make the best ham steak ever.
No, it's chicken parmesan.
Yeah, before you go to sleep and when you wake up.
It has to be chicken parmesan. Yeah.
Always parmigiana.
This is a callback from 2 weeks ago?
I think this is months ago.
Good joke.
I think it's 2 weeks ago.
I thought he was
It
gonna.
feels like a month ago.
The Parmigiana? I don't think that was last time.
It wasn't last time, so it was 2 weeks ago.
But I wasn't here last week, so it must have been 3 weeks ago, or
Yeah, I guess Fabian's joke set up his joke.
I don't even know anymore.
You know what? We're here right now. That's all that matters.
Fabian spiked.
That is true.
Up and Tony really spiked it good.
Did you tell everyone about your big win?
Ivan's expense, but it was a good
I didn't. I had, but
Bucky
you know who
got first place on an online tournament.
in a 500-person field,
500-person
55
field.
PKO. Pretty big field.
Won
Took it down
four figures.
4 figures.
That's nice.
Almost 6K.
We're happy when Bucky wins. When Bucky
Really?
wins,
everyone wins. except for everyone that lost. Except for everyone that lost.
No, but
everyone
they won
wins.
because they're learning from the best. They get to watch the best in action.
I don't know about the best.
Don't horse.
I love horse.
Coleman, it's totally okay to ask about how the date went. I was talking about cheese a little too much.
What happened?
That's what happens when you have to talk about 3 cheeses and cheese in general.
You might be right.
Believe me, it was tough.
Cross wires.
But it's pretty funny.
Oh, this is a great hand. Top 2 pair for Jay with an open-ended. And top and bottom for Adam with a gutter. I mean, this is where dreams are made.
This is where chips collide.
Yeah, see, in my home game, all the money would be in. It would just be like 4-bet, 5-bet. This would just be like, I don't know what to do with my life.
Oh, wow.
Adam, 3 pair now
7.
for Jay. That is so sickening, right?
What a sick turn.
Well, just think about this. What if an ace comes, right?
Wild boar ragu.
Ace comes, it's just going to be 30. Freaky 30.
This hand's already electric. That would be crazy if the ace comes.
Sounds better than wild.
Ace, 9.
Adam just hits the gut shot right in the gut.
Yeah. Oh, and you know a 9's going to come. It's just going to be so deflating for everyone.
It's going to be a funny river. It's going to be like a really wet river or a brick.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
Pig is called a boar. But it's also called a boar if it's wild.
Adam's licking his lips.
Yep, he's licking his chops, his Kansas chops.
Okay, Jack.
Jack of diamonds.
I think either.
That's a brick.
Jack of
would
diamonds,
consider
Jack
that
of
a brick.
diamonds, I love. Oh, I can't sing on stream.
Nope, you're not allowed.
But we can sing Jack of diamonds.
Something completely unconscionable.
You can sing Lily Rosemary and the Jack of Hearts.
Oh, that's definitely true. The festival was over. The boys were all playing for a phone.
Stop.
The cabaret was quiet, except
for
for
the
the
drilling
in the wall. Yeah. The curfew had been lifted and the gambling wheel shut down. Anybody with any sense had already left town.
Let's see if Adam gets value here
Type of plane.
from ace 8.
Also a type of.
I mean, 9-10. 9-10 now gets there.
I don't know. But I didn't know the plane.
Oh yeah, it wasn't the biggest break. 9-10 does get there.
It's really tough to. I've screwed up so many millions of times. And I'm like, oh, that's inconsequential. It's like
in the PLO commentary.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Everything's
it's been
connected
awful.
to everything. It's great.
There is every single card changes nuts.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Linguistic about.
Such a dynamic game.
Ivan's flying. He's
Jay is on the fence about this.
level. He's in ketosis right now.
He has 4 pair.
He has 4. He was doing really good.
He has 4 pair.
High right now.
He's so good.
Ace 8.
This is good.
No, he's got 3
Oh,
pair.
3. Okay, 3 pair.
And he just lets it go because he's a boss. Jay's a boss.
fold, Jay.
You know, Jay, he plays at the bar. He plays piano at the bar down the street from me, like on my
No way,
block.
really?
Yeah, and he's friends with my girlfriend Sarah.
He's a pianist.
He's a pianist. He's a musician.
Episodes you guys got.
He's a talented pianist.
He's a talented pianist.
Another one.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I went up to him like, hey, I know who you are, and he's like, I know who you are.
If anybody plays piano, they're probably going to gamble at some point.
They have to, right?
It kind of goes with the territory.
People are just BSing.
Yeah, and Tony's friends with Jay.
It's good for content, at least.
Coleman, I can't shop for an engagement ring if they're not interested in a second date.
You can just get a lot of engagement rings.
Potter pass.
Cheap ones.
Yeah.
Ring pops.
I think I'm going to launch this.
Oh, wow. We have okay, the Giants are on the clock, and we have the pick of the litter.
I'm going to open a PLO bar.
Are you watching, what is
The
it?
NFL draft.
NFL draft?
Yes. My team, the Giants, have pick 5 and 10, so 2 picks in the top 10. And now we have the pick of the litter.
Look at you being such a sport nut.
Yeah, no, I'm really insane about the New York Giants. It's a weird thing from my childhood that I just...
Have you seen that Patton Oswalt movie?
It's a good deal.
No.
It's a good
I think it's called Big Fan.
Big Fan?
I know.
Yeah, it's something like that where he's so obsessed with the New York Giants, and then like a famous New York Giant, like a running back or halfback or whatever, like beats him up at a club.
Nice.
Because he wants an autograph, and the big NFL dude beats him up, and then it kind of changes his perspective on his team and his obsession.
It's a really sad movie.
It is a sad movie, but it's kind of funny too. It's like a dramedy. you know.
Dramedy.
But it's quite
I
good.
don't know why they
Patton
don't
Oswalt's
call
good.
it why don't they call it a crima?
Crimea River.
Crima.
Okay, wow. 8s fill up on the river.
Not going to get any value, right?
Bingo for Adam.
No one has 10-8. No one has Jack. It's hard, right?
Donation.
Fabian's like, hey, I got an 8.
Fabian's,
I'm dangling. My danglers came in.
I got the minimizer.
Oh, you had a minimizer too.
He's got the
the minimizer.
The reducer, the minimizer, the abater.
What would be the minimizer there? Just
An 8.
The naked 8?
Yeah.
Silver Lake.
Yeah.
Gotta admire Fabian still trying to go for value there.
I didn't manifest it. I totally.
He was not. He was just trying to get them to fold
He's
anything.
just trying to get them to fold anything?
Anything.
Really worked.
He's like, if I get a
What
fold.
does that bet
if this-
accomplish then?
It's that if they fold like a flush draw, right? That because his 8 actually wasn't good, right? He still had 10s and.
The girl that has a dream catcher.
I think he just wanted to bet that naked 8.
I think he just really wanted to bet the 8.
I guess this is like a half.
And he did, and oh, the feather.
Naked 8 sounds funny. Yeah, that's a feather, and that's a chicken salad.
It's a semi dream catcher.
Am I right?
You're right.
It's a chicken salad.
Don't let him take you to the.
Johnson went for a salad.
Hey, I got the turkey club.
No casting couch.
How do you feel about it?
Tour. Let me give you a tour.
No casting couch.
It was delicious.
Oh, you all pasteurized.
Any turkey club.
The
is
bacon
lovely.
was crispy.
Crispy and complete.
That's crazy.
Avocado was good.
Abrogado is always good.
Abrogado. Shavakadu, always good.
Get it now.
Who's Shavakis do?
Shavakadu is that lady tried to pronounce avocado.
What did she
It's a
say?
viral video.
I gotta look at the virality.
It's supposed to say fresh avocado, but the person making the sign at Wendy's or whatever McDonald's,
For avocado?
they spelled it out like this: free Shavakadu.
Free Shavakadu for everyone.
And then the lady films it. Okay, Adam has aces.
And Jeff actually has. This is why I love PLO. Jeff actually has more equity in his hand
With a single pair?
with a single pair and a draw. And so he has,
Adam has backdoor clubs working.
and the backdoor clubs. They both have backdoor clubs.
All right.
That is going to greatly reduce Jeff's chance of winning now.
Good card for Adam.
Just a 10 or an 8 or the 9. Still not good enough.
Not good enough.
Adam's going to win, but he's not going to get any value. Just you look at that board, you look at your hand, which is the winner, and you're just like, eh.
Jeff's
There's no
two-pair
way I could ever win.
counterfeit early.
Yeah.
Counterfeit on the turn, and then you make the
before
two-pair,
he
and
got
you're
two
like,
pair.
"Aw."
Before he got 2 pair.
no.
Okay, the Giants pick is in. You got to do.
Okay. Bucky's going to take a little break.
I'm still here.
He's still here. He's still with us.
Oh no, we're on commercial. Not this program, because this program doesn't have commercials because it's not on the television.
So I watched the movie you told me to watch.
Troy is.
Citizen X, tell me everything.
It was good. It's like classic '90s serial killer.
It's a really bad movie, right?
It's a little hokey.
It's a really bad movie, right?
It's fine.
It's amazing how bad it is. What is the
Oh yeah.
Do you know what the
I
first?
enjoyed myself though.
Do you remember the
Fresh meat, right?
fresh meat?
Yeah.
And then, do you
Not
remember?
the best opening to a movie. Not the best middle, not the best ending.
Do you?
It's all kind of bad.
It's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life, but I've watched it about 100 times because it's my favorite movie.
You ever dated a Helen?
She calls the war.
Oh, Coleman, you're awesome, buddy. Thank you.
Coleman, you're my goat.
Hold on. What about when Donald Sutherland his like absolutely awful Russian accent? And do you know the time when he's like,
That would be iconic.
when he does this, he just goes, he's like really dandy in the whole entire thing. He's like he's very gay in the
Very
whole entire
James
thing.
Cagney.
Yeah, right. And he's like,
Out there, I know.
and he goes, killer department. That's what I call this department. The killer department.
I have a daughter.
It's my favorite movie.
Yeah. It's a steaming pile of dog doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
But I love bad movies, so it was fun to watch.
It's so much fun to watch.
Did I fall asleep in the middle of it?
Yeah, sure.
100% I did.
You know, I watched it every night for a month straight.
I found an evil.
Really?
Yeah, during.
I think I went to sleep, like, I fell asleep right when, like, there was, like, screaming involved or something. It was,
Oh yeah. Oh,
I was like,
did you not see additional disfigurement? Oh yeah, you saw additional
I saw
disfigurement.
that. No, I saw it all. Bottom set here for Troy. Beautiful. Flop.
Really, really nice. Did you see when the doctor says, "How did he get the abrasions as the heads of his penis?"
I remember that. That was
That was
a
really
highlight.
funny.
That
That's
was
an
a highlight.
amazing line. Or the double Bukanovsky.
I know.
Yes, I remember.
Bukanovsky.
Big hat energy.
Bukanovsky. That's Max Van's side outs. It's amazing.
Okay.
And now we have
Ahmad has 2 pair now. Still no good, but
and a flush draw.
he has some boat outs and some flush.
And a flush draw
outs.
and a.
I took my head off like this.
That's it.
Oh no.
He's a 7 or a jack or a diamond.
You're good though. Yeah. Why?
Which is a lot. It's going to happen.
That's a lot.
More than 5 at one times.
Like that until I saw myself on there. I said, "Oh shit, I gotta wear a hat now."
He's going nowhere. He's ready.
Really?
He's in.
I'm telling you.
He's ready.
Troy's getting thin.
Yeah.
Okay, that is very clean
Does not get there.
for Troy, but it's not going to get much value.
The one.
He's not going to bet again.
I didn't know that.
If any draw comes in, no one bets him.
See, it looks clean, but Queen 10 gets there.
Yeah, of course.
Isn't that crazy?
No, I mean, it was clean. Wow, Troy's going for it.
Troy's going for it.
He's like, I completely
Sets are hard
unblock
to
the aces and the jacks and
get.
all the 2 pairs.
2 pair, diamond.
Ahmad's not going to call. All right, the pick is in. Who did the Giants take?
Ahmad kind of having a funeral for his hand here.
I don't think you do.
Troy's very happy about this. He faded the snap call. Feeling confident that his bottom set is good.
Especially this like half pot bet, right? It's never going to be a bluff. It's only going to be value. And is he ever going to value bet worse than 2 pair jack 7? Like never. Never in this world.
Never. So time to let it go.
2 pair, any good?
Nice smile from Troy there.
Yeah, a little scary. I like that, Troy. He's like, please call me.
Very, yeah, it was very conniving. A very cunning.
100%.
Oh, is it going to work?
So good in this hat, Jay. You know.
Is the smile going to work?
I know, I saw
I'm
you
not
kinda
regretting
lock
it,
eyes with
yeah.
my hat. I saw that.
It's beautiful.
I caught that.
Ahmad carving out some type of calling chip. But now he puts it back. Now back to folding formation.
There's no way this hand is good.
At night.
Huh?
At night.
So, do you really?
Gets away.
Yeah. Like a waste.
Nice fold, Ahmad.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually.
Yeah, what?
Troy had the 3s.
Give me 5 back, please.
A set. A what? 3?
Three?
Yeah,
So we shot
threes.
three?
Threes, yes.
Right. Jack 7, diamond on the river would be good.
You have the whole dang deck.
Damn.
Yeah, the
I can't seem to hit any of these.
But you've done the two best plays of the day. The best fold and the best bluff. So you made SportsCenter top 10 twice, but...
Okay, so since I watched the movie you told me to watch.
What do I have to watch now?
Yeah, was there a movie that did I give you any homework?
You said maybe rewatch Truman Show to try to pick up maybe some more stuff.
Whatever you do, do not rewatch Truman Show because I don't want you to solidify
find more nuggets.
That asinine opinion that you have.
I mean, I'm sorry that I just ruined your whole world.
You ruined my life thinking that Truman knows the Truman Show's a Truman Show.
He doesn't know it? I think he does.
He doesn't. He figures it out halfway through. Come on.
Fucking tequila.
What's like a weird movie I need you to watch?
I've seen All Dogs Go to Heaven.
No, you need to watch. You need to watch We're Back, a dinosaur story. Do you remember that movie?
Let me tell you this: I love dinosaurs.
She's like so tricky.
I know we're both dinosaur men.
Oh, so is it going to be animated?
Play with because you go through all the emotions.
You don't know We're Back?
No, is it animated or is it real? Or is it real dinosaurs?
Animated film from the '90s.
I really want to watch that.
Top set for Troy.
Do you think Troy was named after the movie Troy?
Yes.
Me too.
It's a great film. Agamemnon would be proud.
He really would be.
Open-ended straight flush draw for Ahmad.
Oh Lord.
Let's go, Ahmad.
We've got action here. Diamond
flush,
draw for
yeah.
Adam. Second nut flush draw for Jeff. And overpair. This is
Queen of Diamonds is
action.
still out there. Queen of Diamonds is still out there. Jeff has the second nut flush draw with an overpair and a gutter. Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds would be sick, right?
Queen of Diamonds would be all that and a bag of chips.
Troy has done the raising with his top set. And that is, Troy from
17?
the movie Troy.
The movie Troy.
The movie Troy, yeah.
Yeah.
Adam's in there. Ahmad's not, come on. Ahmad's not going anywhere. Come on.
See, Ahmad is thinking in his head, see you at the river, boys.
Yeah, he's got a 2-outer. Let's go. 900 to win, potentially 20,000. I'm in. Oh my God, here he comes. Here he comes. He's going all in. He wants to get the ace-high flush draw to fold.
This is a weird spot.
If he 3-bets, right, he's trying to get the ace-high flush draw to fold. What he's not going to get to fold is the nuts.
Troy raised, Adam calls. Ahmad now monkey in the middle, trying to figure out what to do with this open-ended straight flush draw.
He knows he only has 2 outs, right? I guess he knows. Sorry, he has more because he has the straight outs as well. 2 diamond outs.
Oh, he puts in the
he's
call.
He's just going to call. Yeah. Makes sense. He wants queen or 7.
We got action, folks.
I think 7's coming. This is wild, but I know a 7's coming. Ooh, 6. Very close to 7.
Very close, but no cigar.
Very true. Very true.
Top set, still good. Ahmad now with a gut shot to a 7.
Mm-hmm.
With that 8 and 4 wrapping around that 5 and 6 and 9.
Okay, check. Can I check?
Adam now with 2 pair, a weird 2 pair. And Troy's just going to jam.
Mm-hmm. Troy does put it all in.
It's just around pot anyway, so he jams.
If Adam folds, I think Ahmad calls. Because it's only 4,000 to win like 10. Win 14, right?
All right.
30%,
So
a little bit more.
his stack was just
How am I supposed to do that?
over pot.
Mm-hmm.
Tough of you behind me.
If he calls, he can.
Okay, Adam folds.
Okay, there we go. Ahmad's going to call.
Queen, a dime.
He's Ahmad.
Okay, twice.
I almost
Wow.
on the flop. The fact that you like that turn makes me think.
No, I mean,
You have jacks, right?
Yeah, I got top set.
Yeah.
2 times. Here we go.
2 times.
2 times.
Oh,
And
shit.
Jackson.
So he needs a 7, queen, diamond.
7 one time.
He said 7 one time. Wow, I just called for the 7 and not
One
the
time.
queen. That's wild. That'd be wild. He doesn't want the 7 of diamonds. Oh! I told you it was coming. He called it. I called it.
They're running it twice.
That's the bang goose for you. Now it's going to be the queen of diamonds. Now it's going to be the queen of
I'm
diamonds.
happy with the chop.
I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy.
I'm good with the chop.
I've been running so shitty all in.
I'm happy with
Oh no! Don't say that now, Troy. Don't say you've been running shitty. He's gonna spike it.
Okay.
Oh, lucky!
wow.
He's so lucky there.
Chop out of money. That's
Ace,
all
Jack,
right.
6, nut diamonds.
Nice hand.
I almost just led the turn, but that.
Adam gets away easy there. And Ahmad hits the miracle 7 on the first board. They chop it up.
I think I'm
jamming in there.
I think I'm.
I would have chopped.
God bless thee, Mr. Hank. God bless
You
thee.
got the 7, 8. You got the 7. I put you more in the higher ones.
Hand.
Yeah, I
Fits
can't.
the hat.
I already decided.
I almost went with it because I had January 6th with diamonds.
And the feather. You got the
And the
feather.
feather. I can't believe I
Yankey
didn't.
Doodle.
J6 and the nut diamonds. That's crazy. Just
Jack 6.
I had January 6th. Used diamonds.
Coleman asks if we've ever seen the movie The Last Polka with John Candy and Eugene Levy.
What are you waiting for?
I love John Candy.
I love
and
both
Eugene
of those
Levy.
actors. I haven't seen it, Coleman, so
Maybe you would.
The Smenge brothers. The Schmenge.
maybe that's
Wow.
No, but my mom
That's my
asked me
homework.
if I watched that movie Polka. It's a Jack Black movie. What's it called? Polka King.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Polka King.
Polka King. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's fantastic. Adam still playing a lot of hands, leading the way. Bigger Ultra, who's bigger than Big Ultra, says, thanks for being on Twitch. And we say, thank you, kind sir, and friendship. We're always going to be on Twitch. We're never going to get off Twitch. You're going to be going to sleep tonight. We're going to be on Twitch.
Then you would have won an even bigger pot because you would have got.
I'm twitching just to get back on
Oh,
Twitch.
whoa.
Or
I jam.
he folds and I go all in.
No, I think he calls. I jam, he calls, then you're like,
I'm in a folding mood right now. Still
Yeah.
stuck. So,
I jam, he 10 calls, and then you side call.
I had a bad feeling. That's why I'm like, I'm happy with chop for some
It's a bad
reason.
feeling that you had nut diamonds. I'm like, I'm really just running the fucking straight flush.
I had nut diamonds, for sure. Scout's honor.
Man, that was a crazy hand.
January 6th.
That was
last one.
That was pretty cool.
With 7 peeling off. Wow.
J6.
Oh, I think that was just pretty
Even
obvious.
You-
He
you-
called it.
you
I
called
called
it.
it.
You
He
called
called it. I called it. We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Is there a song like that too?
Just crazy that it happens like that sometimes.
Oh, I didn't realize that Jay's wearing my neighborhood coffee's
Just said it enough times.
hat.
that,
Stories?
Stories, yeah. It's a bookshop and a coffee shop.
How cute.
And the late owner used to play a lot of cards. Used to play a lot of pokers.
Yeah.
Alex, he was a very cool dude. He played a lot of cards. I played once in his home game. I did not get invited back.
Oh.
That was unfortunate. But yeah,
Maybe you were too good.
Rashad.
Is that it?
I think I didn't smell nice.
Rashad.
You smelled stinky?
I checked. Oh, you're.
I think I smelled stinky. I think I went there unshowered.
High level.
Scan your.
The Kizzy out of turn. false
We've all been there.
accidental check. That's good.
You smell sometimes?
Hey, that's why Kizzy's gonna.
Yeah, of course.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that about you. I thought you were always clean cut. Always, putting the deodorant on. Always being fresh and so clean and so nice and special.
Check.
I can be a stinky guy sometimes.
Yeah?
Check.
What about Coleman? I don't think he stinks.
Coleman's clean.
Oh, I think they're right.
Clean as a iceberg.
Clean as a tuba solo.
Is
What's
your number still the same?
Clean as a tuba solo.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Where you play? What do you play now?
I don't play. I play down just at 7 Mile. They got like,
Two pair.
Checking?
yeah, 2 days a week.
Basically, for sure. I don't think I made anything.
10, 20 some days.
Wow, Ahmad's gonna scoop the bomb pot. 2 pair.
Let's go, Ahmad.
Got me on that.
You?
Always nice.
Every Sunday with Safai.
Oh, okay, cool.
10, 20, 50 PLO. Half PLO, half Big O.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
My house.
I wonder if I tried really hard to remember if that would
Yeah.
work.
I remember. I wish I could forget shit, but I fucking remember everything.
What do you think of this getup?
Ever talk to Lambert or see him anywhere?
You think it's clean?
I think it's a fire fit.
It's red, so it's definitely fire-esque.
I listened to his rants online. Wow.
Is it supposed to be a beast
Ready for action.
of some kind, a whale?
Now and then.
Do you know that the zipper goes all the way up?
It doesn't sound like a tie game.
Like,
It looks like a.
it's a deep zipper. It goes all the way up and around.
Still doing games?
I think he has a game.
You can close your whole head.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw him a couple times.
So Chow Dubs in the Twitch chat says hype lamer.
Hey, free roll. I'm gonna hold him to it.
Does that mean we're hyping it up in a lame way?
High. I think he's saying high plamer,
Got it, right?
right? I think that's a typo. That's high palamer.
But I
That's not a typo. That's not a typo.
That's a bit.
Hype lamer? Hype Lamar? Your name isn't really Lamar, is it?
Sounds a little.
I feel like it could be. Some worlds, your name's Lamar.
Just about a couple of hundred the bottle, but
A
yeah.
little exploitative, exploiting the weakness.
We're gonna get hype
They know.
any way we can.
The clientele will pay. He's got a number. 80's like perfect.
Hype lamer.
Jacks for Jeff.
For the waitresses, it's perfect.
Jack's have been good today.
Like
3 8s for Jay. See, I like
Double
trips.
suited for Troy.
You're right.
Oh, yeah. King 7 7 3 for Troy.
Why not?
Hundy. The waitress gets 100.
Double suited for Karu as well. Nut clubs.
Yeah, I mean, like
Brunson hearts.
$80, round it up.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's got hearts.
Stacks are so even.
When you're watching PLO, it makes you realize how many cards are in the deck.
52.
There
like,
really are 52.
Yeah.
Look at all that. Look
just
at all
like,
that.
you know, like how many states there are. There are 50.
50.
There are more cards than states. You ever think about that?
Yeah.
Ace, 9, 4, monotone board. Only Jeff is holding a diamond in his hand. That's the queen. Karu's got the best of it. His ace. Now he's got 2 pair.
I'm here too.
Troy's going to pick up a gutter.
They allow us to. I think as long as they're really going to let us play, we're going to play. And then I think after the game is over, we're going to all go to Danglers.
That sounds dirty.
All right.
What's danglers?
Danglers, I don't know.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
Chicken
after
place.
this, We're going to do Danglers. We're going to go to Danglers.
We can go to his place because he's got all these good birds that he keeps.
He's got the birds.
He keeps a good bird. I
Look at
heard.
Karu's mustache. How wonderful is that?
I loved it. It's almost like he's trying to go incognito, like it's a disguise. Like it's this guy's just like, hey, Karu, we know that's you.
Karu, that's obviously you.
It's still you.
The mustache is wonderful, sir.
But it is sick. It definitely is like very.
I feel like he grew it in like a week. He grew it out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, you could do that in a week.
It's like, hey,
it is very bird
Karu,
Reynolds.
you can play on the stream. You don't need to wear a disguise, bro.
Do you want to hear a really funny
I
story?
think I'm about to go to Stagecoach. just to
Okay,
get
so-
relaxed
Yeah,
out
I
there.
do.
I bet you're
I
relaxing at a.
know someone who told me this story who was in the army, right? Raided
Oh, fine, obviously. I'm just saying.
Saddam Hussein's palace,
Wow.
right?
I think he's there for not the music.
Found a weird like room in the palace, right?
Bringing some.
It's all
This is-
gold,
this
right?
is
It's
all-
all gold?
No, that's the movie Three Kings. You're thinking about Three Kings.
I'm thinking about Three Kings.
You're
Go
thinking
ahead.
about Three Kings,
Go ahead.
right?
That would be sick.
Yeah, but
He raids
he's capitalizing on the country trend. He's smart.
Saddam's main palace, finds this room, which is just a TV and a bunch of VHSs, right? And a bunch of posters on the wall.
Teletubbies?
No, it's all Burt Reynolds, and it's why he grew his stash because he loved Burt.
Because he loved Burt Reynolds?
Yes, 100% true.
So he was watching like Smokey and the Bandit?
He was watching
and Boogie
only
Nights?
just like only Burt Reynolds movies, and just loved the stash so much that's why he grew his stash.
He's not a Tom Selleck
Not
guy?
a Thomas Selleck guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is two different mustaches.
Yeah.
Both great.
because you know it's like
Actually, I tried.
like you know some parts of the world like
I had to.
like
It's like, if I'm not gonna
they
listen to
think
country,
that
my chickens die,
Titanic is the best new movie that just came out.
Yeah.
Right? It's a similar thing.
For chicken death.
Burt Reynolds. Wow.
Yeah.
The Garth Brooks, the Alan Jackson.
Raided the palace, and that's what he finds.
Guess what? Tony has a wheel.
Ah, we got a wheel.
We got a wheel. And Ahmad hits
Jennings.
a set of 5s on the turn.
Could be dirty.
Flush draw for Jeff. We've got some collisions.
There you go.
And Ahmad is the favorite to win right now.
I think Meryl Streep's an actress.
Even though, oh, because he's got the 10 as well. 4.
I love your participation.
That's going to be a chop, right?
Now everybody has a wheel.
Dude. Everybody has a wheel. Tony's like,
Tony
why?
hates that river
Tony's
so
just like,
much.
this is so stupid. It's like any 5-6 now wins.
Now he has to bluff if he wants to avoid.
But what is he going to get to fold?
I don't know. That's the thing. But he's going to bluff anyway. Look.
He's going to bluff him off a chop.
What same coffee is that? Oh, sweet. Thank you so much.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't
Oh
like it.
my God.
He doesn't like it.
Sponsored by Pride.
He doesn't like it. He's like, oh, he could easily just have ace-6 here.
Win a lap dance. Lifetime. Win a lifetime.
Tony can easily have 7-6. 7-6 ace.
Tony, I don't.
Battle Night in the chat.
I don't think you
I
got
haven't
it.
seen him in a little while.
I don't know why.
I know he's
don't
playing
think you got it.
somewhere.
Oh,
but
of course.
Just yet.
He might be at Danglers, I heard.
Yeah. I think he's
Battle Night.
Oh, Ahmad makes a call.
Makes the call. They're going to chop.
Nice call, Ahmad. Got to admire Tony for going for it.
Yep.
Battle Night. Oh, wow. 5 hours into Call of Duty today? That's great.
Battle Night's on a $24 upswing.
He flopped
I,
10.
he messaged me. He told me.
Oh, great.
Any turn.
That's very sick to
We're
hear.
very proud
He's
of
too
you.
Charlie Blank Limit Hold'em right now. That's badass. Are you going food shopping tomorrow? That's the big one. Are you going food shopping? What are you going to get? Groceries for the week?
Battle Night, we're so proud of you.
You know what you're
We really are.
What percent of your
Bucky and I are like Battle Night's two poker dads.
Yeah. Like, honestly, we should just get him down here.
The girl dump. Thank you. Maybe the fiance said.
He would do a great job.
For the other team.
Always a mystery. Always a mystery.
Dreams come true.
I have a joke to that end, but it might be too crap.
Coleman asked if we're excited for Spaceballs 2. I don't know. I'm a little scared.
I would have got.
Not excited. Very upset for Spaceballs 2.
Bucky is not excited for Spaceballs 2.
It's like, don't touch something that's perfect.
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. It's cool that
Rick's coming back.
Moranis is back.
It was all like 99%.
That's hard to do. So
that is hard to
they
do.
must have given him a lot of money.
That was weird because like I
Yeah.
If the kid from Malcolm in the Middle, Dewey, says no, but you get Rick Moranis,
You get Rick in.
they gave him a lot of money.
You know, I went steady with his daughter
Yeah.
Sounds like I.
Rick Moranis, Dewey's daughter,
for 4 years.
Dewey's daughter.
No, Rick Moranis'
From
daughter.
Malcolm in the Middle. Okay.
I went steady in high school with
What's her name? Stacy?
Rachel. Rachel.
Moranis.
kiss on the cheek when they say.
Really? For 4 years?
beautiful first love of my life. If you're out there,
That is interesting.
She's not.
hey Rachel, no, she's not. She's
not.
not one of the 43 people watching right now.
No. I'm willing to bet on that.
That is wild to me.
7 miles.
Don't worry. Well, I'll clip that. I'll clip that out.
How's that experience for you?
Yeah.
Rick was
Did you go to their house? You're like, I love your daughter, Mr. Moranis.
yeah. I mean, Rick didn't like me that much.
Oh, okay.
only when we go
It's okay.
quadruple.
I understand. He was a single parent, you know.
Acceptable.
So making 280.
Yeah. You know, when we're gambling for thousands in a hand, you gotta make.
Did I date anyone famous? Let's see.
There's 160. They said that you can't.
You dated someone that could be famous. You never know.
Gentlemen's rule.
Yeah.
They could be famous later.
I took Autumn Chickless to semi-formal.
Who's on him?
Feel a little better.
Michael Chickless' daughter.
No, you're talking about the Chickless. You're talking about the Shield.
I'm still friends with her. I'm still family friends with Michael Chickless. Yes.
You know
This is actually
Chickless?
true. I know Chickless.
First season of the Shield, my building is in a scene.
Really?
The guy standing in the doorway of my building talking.
Shield's great.
Shield is amazing. I love the Dirty Shield. Oh, this is
Top
locked,
pair nut flush draw for Ahmad.
locked up.
Lock it up.
Third Peru.
Yeah,
What could-
Michael Chickless is very nice. Very nice man.
What could Jeff get?
Yeah.
A
What
4?
could Jeff get to win?
A 4.
I do, yeah.
But why is it 15%?
Proving citizenship.
Because of the ace, he could get runner wheel.
Runner wheel. Runner 3 deuce.
Yeah.
Keep going hard on Iran. Then I might have to ran myself.
You never.
Whoa. All right, Fabian.
What did he say? Was it naughty?
He's making Iran jokes.
Oh, yeah.
You're on the right track.
Oh, yeah, there's wars.
Closing in on your
Yeah.
There's bad things around, but we come here to escape.
Forget about the bad times. Have a good time.
Spend a little of our hard-earned pay and have a laugh or two.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe win some money along the way.
Yep, we've been too busy keeping up with the Jones. 4-car garage and we're still keeping on. Maybe it's time we got back.
You know how
to the basics of love, you know?
You know how there's the you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em song?
Sure.
That's Loggins, right?
Yeah, that's Loggins.
Kenny Loggins?
Yeah.
There should be a PLO song.
Oh, you're right. No, who does that song? It's not Loggins. Loggins, he's footloose. It should be Loggins.
Chesney.
Is it Chesney?
When you take a sip?
I thought it was earlier than that.
I don't know. Everybody.
No when to hold 'em.
But it would be funny if
Oh,
there's a song. So that's for like No Limit, but there should be a song for PLO. You gotta know when to fold the nuts when you flop the nuts.
Yeah.
You gotta know when to chase, and you're gonna chase a lot.
And you're gonna lose because they have the nuts.
They're gonna hit the miracle gut shot on the river, like something like that. That'd be funny.
Yes, they got the nuts. They always got it.
Oh yeah.
King 610 Rainbow.
That's
We're all
his,
like
right?
Top pair for Adam.
like COVID.
Can we-
Broadway draw for Fabian.
No mask.
No.
The Broadway Joe for Fabian.
I mean, I don't know if you want this anymore. I mean,
Like,
You know what's also funny is that
Yeah.
the draw comes in and no one ever has it.
what's that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I'm not.
it's been like that today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But Fabian's happy to see the ace.
He was like,
I would be very, very happy.
like very. You get a different sector of the demographics. It's skewed.
No, I think it's kind of mixed. Sometimes I feel like the most conservative people at the table are, the more they talk about dicks.
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, thank you.
I fold. I fold.
Here you go.
Battle Night, Fabian still wanted a jack. Yeah, if he gets a jack, he gets the Broadway straight. There was no,
You'll take it.
Mm-hmm, because he has the ace.
there was no board pair. Yeah, he has the ace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if a jack comes, it would just give Adam a set.
That's how you know how to go.
Hopefully that makes sense.
He says, I don't know what you wanted.
Very casual, $420 in the pot.
420.
Very casual. Did you celebrate Battle Night with a little toke on the toke? Personally, I don't partake in the devil's lettuce.
He had reducers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bucky's a good boy.
I'm a good boy. I don't partake in the devil's lettuce.
I was in the sandwich.
I am currently playing under the influence, so do not regard my calls.
Oh, but Ahmad, on the other hand, is playing under the influence.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I drink like twice a year, brother. So it's
Oh,
like,
yeah? Oh, really?
Yeah, this
Actually?
Is like foreign,
Get out.
foreign territory.
Come on, yeah.
I drink twice a year, but it's right now.
The whiskey sours, right? Or
But are you
Old
serious?
fashions, yeah.
old fashions? Yeah, no, I didn't have any.
But you actually only drink twice a year?
Literally. I mean figuratively. I don't drink much.
Rarely.
Figuratively, I only drink twice a year.
Yeah.
Does that mean twice?
Oh my God, you used to toke Battle Night?
Huh?
What is the matter?
That was years ago.
7 years ago, you used to toke up? That's crazy. Personally, I don't do drugs.
Yeah.
How many times do you
If you're
No, thank you. Every 30 minutes all day?
Not the kind of college.
Were you more of like a steamroller guy? Were you more of a blunts guy? Were you more of like a joints guy? Were you more of like a grav bong guy?
What's the word?
Bubbler?
I don't know.
It's like when people say 2.5.
Bucky, let's move on from that.
I think actually the third.
Okay, sorry. I'm just
Second
trying to.
you say bubbler,
I'm just
we
trying.
gotta move on.
I'm just trying to interact with our my
Battle
favorite.
Night will interact
Battle
with
Night.
us no matter what.
Once a month. Okay. Okay.
Okay, Fabian with the mystery hand. We got a queen high flush draw and top set for Adam. Very nice flop. We love you, Battle Night. Don't worry.
And we have what? We have an over. Oh my God, we have an overpair per J.
Until he gets a stagecoach.
Oh, what? It's gonna be crazy.
Look at this flop for Adam, though.
I mean, Adam just crushed it.
Yeah.
We're crazy, huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Third nut flush draw, top set.
Party boy, 69, 69.
I don't know what's going on, stagecoach.
Do you think Jay holds on?
Brave to fasting. I like this style.
Yeah.
For one, I don't think so. He's got a
He's in
backdoor.
there.
My organs.
He's in there. He's got a backdoor draw.
The fastest way to do
For
it.
the clubbies.
But I just keep thinking.
Club would be interesting. 10 of
I'm
clubs.
like, should I not do like?
Ooh.
Oh,
my
my
God.
lordy, lordy.
How is that possible?
It's like a
Is there?
say, well,
It's the same way as in Hold'em. 2 outs, and that out comes, and Jay has now
it doesn't
gotten
go fast. It's just like
$1,000 in the middle
Set over set. This is disgusting.
into this $1,300 pot,
Adam now desperately needs a diamond
or
Makes you go.
or another queen.
another queen.
That's possible.
Antioxidant level or something like that.
Jay is just like, what did the gods do for me to hit so many sets today? And do I want to raise now? And the answer is, Jay, get all that money in the middle, buddy. Get all the money in. Check raise that. You're going to get called. You can just...
There's
Yeah,
the pot. No reason to slow play. Let's go. POT. Pot.
And Adam's just got to be like, how did that happen?
Yes, please. For me.
How did that happen, right?
Small coffee, like a small.
And Adam's like, I'm going nowhere, right?
Black coffee.
Is he doing this with anything but kings?
Small, please. Black coffee.
I'm going nowhere.
Nothing.
Could he have king queen
Oh my God.
with the ace king of diamonds?
Oh my.
Sure,
2 times.
Yes, please.
but they are all in. Massive pot brewing.
Oh boy.
Kings?
2 times.
How did you get kings?
$9,320.
2 times.
In a short.
They're running it twice. Adam needs help.
What the fuck?
He's gonna need a queen or a diamond. They're gonna run it twice.
Something in the air.
Yeah. Don't like
Ivan.
it. I don't like that read. Not one
Yeah.
bit.
Another one.
we don't like it.
I mean,
This is a sick one, Bucky.
I just have to be.
well, hey,
Going one twice.
Yeah, I mean, Adam just had the dream flop ruined.
great.
You flop the world and you just get turned.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing, I think, a
Get a
little bit.
diamond.
Get turned into a joke.
Turned into a joker.
9 is no help. He needs a queen or a
Queen or a
diamond.
diamond to chop up the money.
He has a reducer.
Diamond or the queen of hearts.
The diamond, if you make the king of diamonds.
There it is.
Yes!
There's the diamond. They're gonna
Wow.
chop it up.
Quads anyway.
Saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell, the last second.
My read was off at least.
Thank God.
I
felt the. Wait, chop is bad. We're the only ones in this fucking
The
hand.
all-ins, the big all-ins. The big-
Adam bailed out. Nice hand, Jay. Nice river on that second run out for Adam.
The pot was so big.
That was a big pot.
That was rather large.
Lucky.
That's like 23.
Lucky.
Wow.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
17, yeah.
Every time you hit the thumbs up, chicken gets his wings. I don't know what that means, but I love Coleman.
Street poker.
I love Coleman as well.
He's a really nice male.
Maybe he was.
Love to Coleman, love to Hannah.
Good for him.
He's a very nice male.
Yeah, that'd
Yes,
You know what I mean?
You have to call.
he's a great man.
make another tie fold.
Male.
Another bad hand. I was like, I'd rather be wrong and be cool.
Do you ever call your man male?
Backup line anyway.
No.
Oh, I do that all the time.
No flush to a mod. If I folded second set to you,
Copy that.
Flush with 3 hearts.
Is it already time?
so embarrassing.
Oh, I always call the.
Play, just go home.
I said, oh, hello, male.
Just commentate.
I knew we had the ace of hearts.
You don't do that?
Mailman.
I knew we had the ace of
Male.
I just say thank you.
hearts. Half right.
You just go commentate.
Tony, aces and deuces.
Right. Yeah, I probably should. It's a lot easier.
I love aces and deuces. Very sneaky.
Kings for Fabian.
Wow, what an idiot.
It's a lot harder when you're in the octagon.
Jacks for Ivan.
What a big sweat.
That's huge.
Ace 4 of spades for Adam.
He even had a flush reducer.
And queens for Jay. We got some big hands here.
But no one's blocking the deuces. No, Fabian is blocking the deuces.
Yeah.
Bad boy Tony.
Celebrate?
I think Jax is going to win this one.
Yeah, you celebrate?
No, there's no Jax. Hey, there is. Jax is going to win this one.
Let me get my 40 back at least.
If I win.
All right.
No, Queen. Queen's coming.
Can I get my 200 back?
Queen's coming.
If you win.
Tony has now 3-bet.
How much
you
you
win,
playing?
you get it back.
How much am I playing? A little less than 5. A little more than 5. 56 to start the hand.
46.
11:20.
Ivan's got a nice hand he wants to call with. Adam's like, this sucks.
What?
I'm gone.
Why, how do you fold?
I'm just concerned.
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
I needed a worse hand.
Come on, Jay, get in there.
Better hand.
Feet open.
I didn't like the hand I had. I needed a better. Or
I think a Magic call.
Yeah, I was confused. I was in between wedges.
If Ahmad
I
could see,
don't like that if he folds.
if he could see the equities, of course he would call.
What was wrong with you guys?
Hard.
Isn't it really funny that Tony with aces has
They usually say like no.
the worst of it here?
Yeah, but there's so much gibberish. There's so much
I honestly
bullshit.
don't know what I could say to influence the action.
Yeah, I
There
know.
we
Yeah,
go.
yeah. It's sort of a fun game. Nobody's listening
Alright.
If I
anyway.
wanted to influence the action,
Thinking of a flop.
Maybe you
Party.
could say what you.
Ahmad is in there.
Are you ready to party?
That's not the only thing you can say. That would be bad.
Oh, I thought he said pot.
10-7-3 rainbow.
Oh, Ahmad has flopped nuts. And it's just over.
Wow.
There's
let's
nothing
go.
Tony can do. He just has to check. He just has to check. This is just such
Right?
a bad. It's like, oh, you got the button. That means that you have
Making
the nuts.
But Ivan has the flush draw.
Mm-hmm. Ivan does have the second nut flush draw.
Check.
Flopping the nuts with 10-7. Always a great feeling.
He's just going to pot it. That's going to be enough to get Tony out of the way. Ivan's got to play a while.
Tony, frustrated.
Very upset. Ivan is still the favorite to win this hand. He's just got to go all in, right?
Yeah.
He's got the gutter. He's got an overpair. He's got the third nut flush draw. You just got to let it rip, brother.
You're getting a great price. Let's go. Gamble.
I got so lucky.
Oh, no.
Let it rip. Run it twice and chop. Let's go.
I don't think you got it.
He says, I don't think you got it.
I don't think you got it.
It's like what you think is wrong. He actually has it.
He really has it.
He actually
This
just
is-
has
This
it.
is the definition of having it.
Yeah. This is really good. This is what he has. It's so funny that, I mean, you can only bet pot, right? So the whole game is about equity denial, and you can't effectively ever do it because you can't bet enough. Pot is not a deterrent.
Pot is hot.
Pot is hot, but it's not a deterrent to
No,
the
it's
caller,
not a deterrent.
right?
I think you got
You're
it.
laying amazing odds at pot, right?
There's only
And someone always has some
incentives.
odds, yeah.
There's only incentives to gamble more in PLO.
It's a really dumb game. I like it a lot.
I love it.
What are you doing this?
He's doing it with the nuts. It's pretty simple. He's not doing it with like ace-7 of ace-7-9 of clubs.
I wasn't expecting that word to come out. I was like trying to anticipate what you were going to say. I didn't have that one.
Did you say sick?
Yeah.
In a very funny way.
Is it a good hand?
Oh, Battle and I have a really good time shopping tomorrow.
Is that a good thing?
Get some white bread.
Battle of the sunglasses. Two guys that wear sunglasses.
Why do I want to do this?
Chip it.
I think he's going to put the call in.
Chip it. We run it twice and see what happens.
Oh, there we go.
It's time to gamble.
I mean, I have a queen high
Two
flush.
hogs,
I have
four
a
cards.
queen high flush draw.
Now he's quiet.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
so funny. He's like, oh, fuck. He's not going to call.
Tough spot.
Like what? I know. Oh God. I don't know what to do, man. You guys can call the clock because I don't know what to.
The party boy.
Take take up to 6 minutes.
It's a big bet.
You're getting
No,
some
no,
sick
I'm
camera
either
time.
gonna
though.
16.
Huh?
You're getting sick camera time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
And
See you tomorrow. I'll call the clock tomorrow. Put the hoodie on.
No,
That'll make it help.
The camera loves Ivan.
Minutes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
15 minute delay, right? Tank for 16
Clearly.
minutes and check your phone.
Yeah, it takes
Okay,
15
how much
minutes.
do I have here?
All right, time to do a little inventory.
2, 5, 6.3.
I mean, if he had Jack 10 with the clubs, would he even be thinking about it? I don't think so.
No.
Why is somebody holding a sign that says call? That's so weird.
I should look.
Hey, do not influence players to make bad decisions.
I don't know, man. So let's say I have a flush. Let's say you have 2 pair or something. I'm still losing.
That's going to end up being like 25 seconds long. You're pretty fast.
Oh, he lets it go.
He lets it go.
Did you really?
Yeah, I flop nuts.
I have a flush draw.
Yeah.
Good fold, Ivan. I mean,
Let's see the.
Ahmad flopped the nuts, so.
Let's see the run out. I fucked the run
I'll
out.
give it mine. What do you got? Deuces under there?
No, man. 7, 8, 10.
Hey,
10-7.
judge his play.
No, I
Flop the joint.
had deuces too.
Oh.
So,
Oh, shit.
Nice hand, Ahmad. And I believe that's the last hand of the day.
Yeah, you're flush draw.
Is it?
Yeah.
What have we been doing this whole time? This is the last hand of the day. Ahmad sitting on 10K.
yeah. Double
10-6-3-0.
Double pair, you know? Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Jeff came in late. He was break even the whole time. Then he showed up.
I knew that wasn't me. So, wow, look at that one.
Drawing stuff.
Flip it along. I know.
Adam, our most active player.
Mm-hmm.
Ahmad getting in there.
Fabian. Jeff and Jay.
Tony just card dead all stream.
Yeah, I mean, it just, whenever I commentate, it's never good for Tony. He should never show up when I'm booked. But yeah, Karu's actually the big winner. 5K, even though he played the, tight is right.
Yeah.
22% of hands, won 5K.
It works out.
This is Bally Poker Live. I'm Buck Whitman. I'm with Hank the Tank Poker. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, we'll see you next Wednesday.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Bye.